Army Master Sergeant Stephen Powell.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched, who were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag.
The AC family hates the national anthem.
Rule the day.
No, it's whoever it is. They just hate the national anthem, bro.
By Morris Parts. If you know, you know.
Really did. Sundo's hatred for
Federal Credit Union.
people asking for VIPs is crazy. We're just trying to watch the game, then get a job.
The Pelicans are wrapping
Come
up
to
their
America
road
now,
trip
boys.
in Phoenix, here in New Orleans, in studio, Aaron Summers alongside Wes Johnson. Let's take a look around the league. Nicole Jokic.
No, I get
leading
it.
the league.
I get it. It's just, you know what it is, man? It's like, sometimes joking around with people is bad. Being sarcastic is bad through text messages because you might mean it a certain way, but you just can't convey it through text. So like sometimes things just really don't come through right. Like I'm sure you've texted your wife something sarcastically and her taking it seriously, right?
All the time.
Maybe been a little upset with you. And you're like, I'm joke. Like, why would you take that seriously? It's just the text. I feel like the way that they ask for VIPs, it might not be what they are doing. It's not really what they're saying, but it feels like VIP. That's the way it comes through.
It's so funny, dude. Who's this?
No one would know better than me. That Wesley Johnson. Remember old
No,
Sons
that's
Wesley
not.
Johnson?
That's not. No. No.
They
Not
got
Wesley
an S
Johnson.
tier.
And tips.
They got
I
their
don't know
own
about
S
S tier.
tier.
I just didn't know. I don't think
Welcome
it's
to
S tier.
Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by FanDuel.
Oh, make every moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook and Daily Fantasy. Hey, by the way, we're at home. We're playing the Pelicans, and I don't need to explain to you guys how historically well Booker has done against the Pelicans. So, knock on wood, he keeps it up.
Help us out, won't you guys, and hit that like button to start if you haven't. We already are at 22 likes. Not shabby. I think this is a game where we can get 100 by the end of the first. I'll give out a free membership if that happens. I'll buy one myself.
Is it finally on AZ Family? We still can't switch it, so Joker's going to YT.
At home. I'm sorry I missed last game, you guys. I have to run me and Gary's channel because he's 85 years old and can't figure out Streamlabs. Even teaching him Streamlabs would have been too annoying to attempt, Sundo. He'd be like,
Oh, yeah?
wait, where's the... What? Stream key? Man, this is some... Why is it gotta be all... That's what that would have been like.
Are you calling Gary old?
So thank you for running it. How was it, by the way? How was running the stream alone?
Fine.
Yeah?
You have all the cool bells and whistles like you do. Because, you know, I couldn't go horseman or I didn't hear that or none of that stuff.
You just have to do it by voice then, if that's the case.
I could have, I didn't. But yes.
Chat wasn't too annoying for you? Did we pull all the wrenches yet?
No, we most certainly did not pull wrenches.
Well, we need to, apparently, from what I heard.
Because y'all was acting crazy in the chat.
What up, Stefano? What up, Ruby Tuesday, Dead Corpsey, Enrique Garcia, but I want to say it Enrique. We got Yes in the house, Knightley, Michael McEwen, Zambuki, DJ. We got Luis, Inferno Joker, Jeff F, Jeremy, and Avi Patel. Avi said we got to win this game. This is a must-win. No Zion, this is a must-win. Trey Murphy been going brazy by the waysy.
8.5 drives per game. The last 5, 21.8 points. The drives are down. He is not just not doing it. We saw the catch and shoot numbers going up, but what he's doing.
Inferno said that we can give his VIP to somebody else.
When he needs to. He's not going every time. He's settling into what we know as Trey Murphy's game, guys.
He's worked on his handle. That's it, the confidence that goes with it when you can put it down when they're running you off the line.
I wonder what qualifies as a drive per game. So does the in-between count as a drive per game as opposed to getting all the way to the rim, stopping and pulling up at 10 feet? Is that considered a drive?
Good call.
Yeah, like I'm.
Is it to the paint? You have to get to the paint.
Right, because the drives may be down, but the in-betweens are probably up.
I can't hear you.
You can over-penetrate.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
Yeah, it is loud.
All right, anybody in playback need a VIP? Mo Dizzle, you need one?
And what I mean by that is your energy, your effort, and your chemistry. Every day,
We got some available.
With consistency. Second, you got to be disruptive.
86 watching, thank you guys for showing up. Hit that like if you haven't. Let's get it going. Sundo's about to pop that shirt off for good luck. Anytime now, Sundo. You ready?
This year where they've turned the ball over 20 or more times.
Guess not.
All right, we ready to go, boys. I hope Sundo isn't grubby again tonight. Jeez, one Royal.
Got you. Me too, Royal. He gets a little glumpy.
Brooks for 3 already. Front rim, short, already.
He didn't even turn his head, and he knew he was going to shoot that ball. He caught that ball looking at his teammate, was like, I'm just going to launch from here, thank you. Uh-oh, Looney no good. Looney looks huge in a Pelicans uniform. He looks so much smaller as a Warrior. Grayson for 3. It's no good.
Why are we jacking up threes? Can we please just get to the rack? This is not hard to do.
Now, Looney with the pick. How about a corner 3 for her?
Marvy Harry says, I think Sundo is a bum-do.
But we've been known that.
This chat is starting to heel turn on you a little bit because
We've been known that, though. That's the funny part.
Because of your lack of patience with their needs.
Needs, yes.
Okay, they have needs, and you're not willing to service them, apparently. Sadiq, oink.
Wow.
Not even close.
And I'll say this, you don't want Kevon Looney to stop being aggressive.
Grayson to Gillespie.
Bro
My
wants to
stream
see
is
his hang
so
out the chat.
blurry.
Dang right, bro.
Woo, Book. Hits his first one. Appreciate you, Justice. You too, baby. Oh, let me get the scoreboard going. Sorry, I don't know why it's not
Yeah,
working.
get the scoreboard going. Do your job. Okay.
Did anybody yell at you
I at
for
least
the
did that.
scoreboard?
No, because my scoreboard was perfect.
Scoreboard! Scoreboard!
Kept alive by her, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah
if we lose to
Fears
this
for
team-
3.
So the Pels have started the game.
I'd just be happy if I could see the stream without it being stop motion picture.
And the shoot. It's a challenge.
Deep 3 use, no good. We're just jack. Christopher Johnson, $2 super check. Good son, Green on the bench and not home. Well, yeah.
Okay,
You
true.
see report 4 to 6 weeks. It's kind of like we said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's not going to be back until the 18th. So after the play-in tournament's over, that's the cup. That's when he comes back.
That sucks, man.
That's just what I thought. Just got to hold it down until then. At least we know. At least the team is improving. Of course, this game we're just jacking up threes, and I don't like it. Like the pass, Goose. Poked out, though.
Dude, this is the slowest stream I've ever seen. Not really, but basically. Oy vey.
A little laggy.
About to turn the Wi-Fi off over here on my phone.
He's the victim. Right. Because Booker.
Dude, these announcers suck. These play-by-play guys suck. I usually don't like to just like rag on local, commentators, but bro, these guys suck.
Offensive guys in this league are so incredibly intelligent and smart.
38 likes, guys. Help us out. We're trying to get 50 so that we can start begging for 100. Book with the free
that's
throws
true.
are good.
One voice is satisfying, and it's definitely not this guy right here. It's this guy right here, not the other guy.
And you want to dictate the tempo on the road, especially at the end of the first quarter. I'll get to that number in just a moment.
Jeremiah Fears, scoop pass. They have to kick it out.
You said they're on NBA radio, so maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe we're getting the audio with the video feed.
Royce, no good. Grayson connects. Needed that.
Does it mean it was Jordan Knott? Jordan Knott definitely looks like the kid from Sling Blade.
Booker pump fakes, resets, shoots from the top of the key, does not hit anything that isn't.
Bro, what do we do? Can we just attack the basket, bro? I know that you guys think like this is the type of game where you can just mess around and lose because you're just jacking up threes. You're not playing prepared, bro. Let's go. Attack the basket. Sundo, your mic kind of static. Is that true, Gabe?
It is, but considering that the playback is bad, I thought that would be my fault.
No.
Book picks up his drib, throws up a player, and hits it! Wow.
Is that better? I had to turn off voice meter and turn it back on. Is that better?
Yeah, it's good. Bismack says, bro, Sundo, you're not the coach.
Bismack, you're not on the team anymore, so shut up.
Royce to Mark Will. Looking for Goose. Gets it to Book. Good patience. Book into the paint. Tries to throw a hook pass. It gets deflected right back to him. Book, 5 seconds, kicks it out to Brooks. He says, I know what to do with this, baby. I know what to do with this, okay? And jacks up a stoinking brick. Couldn't you just see it when he got the ball? You're like, there's no shot this is going anywhere. Great pass to Book, who smokes a layup, but Dilly Brooks puts it back.
Brick says, I know exactly what to do with this one.
Royal Q, Sundo would never do that because Sundo is a man of God. Unlike you savage. Okay?
Inferno, it's so true, dude. Like, when Jalen Green's not on, like, Dylan Brooks is like, someone's got to be a second option, and it's gonna be me.
It's gunts to be me. Okay?
He's like, it's an honest day's work, but somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to jack these bricks up, and I'll tell you, if you're going to jack them up, I might as well jack them up.
Oh, man, dude. It's so true, Inferno, dude. It is so true.
JL says, why are we not running Williams post plays? Yeah, not a fan of that because I feel like he can do work out of the post, and we're not even really attempting to get that part of our offense going.
Is my webcam bad, or is it just the stream that's my webcam's bad on?
To me, it looks pretty decent, honestly. For a playback cam, it looks good.
Because I'm looking right now I'm watching the live stream and it's like laggy. It's like
That might just be playback in general. Chris says, "What's on deck for Uber Eats?" I don't know, man.
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question for you.
But I am hungry.
Where is Burner? I want to show Burner my fit, bro. Burner would love the fit. You know what I'm saying?
I think we need to do like a new drop of merch. I think we need a new merch drop.
Yeah, we need a time out. We just can't get rid of the white flight. We just need a new iteration of the white flight merch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I think, dude. Marvin says, "What state are y'all from? I hear an accent." Well, Gabe is from the state of y'all. Okay,
I live in Texas. I've definitely picked up some Texas accent.
Aren't you
after living here
from Nebraska?
Yeah, I'm from Nebraska. I shouldn't have accent.
You guys have in Nebraska because
it's like a very non-regional diction, man. It's very middle of the road. Nothing.
Right, because like there's no like y'all just a bunch of farmers. I'm from Missouri, so that's where you're hearing the southern stupidness from, is me being from Missouri. So are you hyped for the Seahawks this year, or are they fugazi? I mean, they're going to be good. They're not fugazi. What made you guys fans? Gabe actually lived in Phoenix for a little bit, so that's how Gabe became a fan.
I fell in love with the Suns living there during the Nash and Amari and Marion and that whole deal. That was who got me into it. And then I talked Sundo into liking him. And then
I grew up as a kid being a Michael Jordan fan because my dad was like preached to me, which is ironically funny because Gabe's dad's from Chicago too. So we should both be
Bears fans,
Bulls fans.
And I was a Bulls fan for the first half of my young life until they let money get in the way of championships.
Then I was
I'm out.
So when I was a kid, I was a Jordan fan. He retired. I didn't really pay too much attention. I kind of just watched basketball. And then Gabe was like, "You should be a Suns fan." This is before. This is like right when Booker got drafted. Gabe's like, "We got this young stud named Devin Booker. Hop on the bandwagon while you can before we get cut."
Which I would have said the same thing about Archie Goodwin. I just happened to be luckily correct that one time.
But how I became a fan was because this is legitimately how I decided I was going to cheer for the Suns. I was playing NBA 2K. My buddy's a Mavs fan. I hit random and got the Suns, and I proceeded to dog walk him on 2K with Devin Booker, and I was like, I guess I just became a Suns fan.
Those are the good old days. Royce to Book, screen from Mark Willie, driving left, stopping, shooting. The mid is ready. Mid is ready. What up, Chris Hall? That's funny, DJ. I wonder how many people become fans of a team because of 2K. Can't be a tiny number.
And this wasn't like a good 2K. This was like 2K16, something like that. Like maybe 17. Like the Suns weren't good. This was like the whole. I remember I was running. Gosh, why am I blanking on his name right now? That point guard that we absolutely hated.
Hated. We hated a point guard.
Yeah, we picked him up. The kid from Kentucky.
Talk about Tyler Ulis.
No,
I was gonna say we didn't hate Ulis.
There's a vet point. Oh my gosh, who did they sign? It was a signing. Bledsoe. Thank you. Eric Bledsoe. So I was running Bledsoe, Booker, Ulis off the bench.
Booker, nice pass to Ryan Dunn, who bangs out on a white man, possibly European, possibly Latino. I figure they want to know the race of everybody.
Smart.
There's your boy Derek Queen. Derek Queen getting stopped by Dunn and ripped by Dunn.
Remember when we thought we wanted him?
I think we both were like, I don't know. We wanted a 4.
Ooh,
Book
Booker
to the
and
rack
one.
and 1. Book's going for it tonight, bro.
Yeah, dude, that squad had so many point guards because, yeah, dude, like, what's his face didn't know what he was doing.
All right, guys, we hit 50 likes. Thank you to our early adopters of the like button. Now is when we start really begging and shucking and jiving for another 50. Hit the like button, please. Let's grow this stream. I think that the Suns fans are on the brink, bro, of becoming hopeful again.
I know. Ooh,
You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll ever be back to the days when we had Durant and thought Beal was going to be good at the same time. But I think we could get close to that with a plucky playoff team.
And what a start for Jeremiah. He's 3 of 4. He's got 8 points already. So
Yes, thank you. Yes, we're going to shill for likes. Sundo is willing to convert to Judaism this stream for likes.
Black Israelite,
Can we change your name to
or Black Hebrew, whatever they call themselves.
Sundostein.
That's right. Seen that Drewski skit?
So good.
That's right.
So good. So good. My brother. Can I talk to you, my brother?
And then at the end, where they're talking all
Talking those white girls.
white girls,
Like
yo,
it was everyday occurrence, bro.
like yo,
Get that
Drewski
steal. Book. Suns get the ball back after a would-be turnover. Kicks it to Gillespie. Back to Book. Jose Avocado guarding him. Back to Gillespie. Into
Avocado's
Goodwin. No good.
Notice that Oso didn't come in. Notice that it's Nick Richards and not Oso.
Interesting. We might have gotten our wish here. Suns get a rebound because they don't have Oso in. Blowing it. Goodwin. Kicks to Dunn.
What a pass from Dunn.
Great lefty lay from Goodwin.
That was great.
Let's go.
DJ says, finally reading this chat. Possibly.
Down by 6. Derek.
Murphy stopped and fouled by Dunn, but that's how you foul somebody going to the rack, bruh. Okay.
Good lord.
Okay, we got to come up with a good Jewish name for you. How about L'chaim Sundostein? Does that work for you?
Any more anti-Semitic? Okay, could you?
By saying a Jewish name, that's anti-Semitic. Just saying.
I don't make the rules, man.
By using a Jewish accent, is that Jewish voice?
And just like that, we lost our
Sundoberg. I like Sundoberg. I know, Malo.
Kanye.
He's turning into Australian painter Sundo. I mean Austrian painter. L'chaim Sundoberg. Perfect.
Like Goldberg?
Just like Goldberg, bro. Just like Goldberg.
You know, terrible wrestler.
Don't hate just because he was physically more gifted than everybody.
Bro is not a good wrestler.
Yes, he was. If John Cena's a good wrestler,
John Cena could go more than 20 minutes.
It would have been so fake to have matches go less. That's literally how dominant Goldberg would have been if it was real fights, bro. If it was real fights, Goldberg would have wrapped them up in under 20 minutes.
Goldberg would not have killed Paul White the Giant. Can we relax?
That would have been interesting.
Christopher, shut up!
They're turning on you. They're turning on you. This heel turn is insane.
It's crazy work.
We might need to
After
get
all
some.
I did for y'all Sunday or Saturday, you understand what kind of day I had yesterday because of what I did for y'all Saturday? I had one of the worst days at church possible because I had no sleep. Bismack says Gabe is a baby face. Sundo is a heel. I'll be heel today.
We need heel intro music for you.
Christopher Johnson, you're fired. Is that good enough for you?
You're blocked.
You're blocked. You're timed out.
Great college player, Villanova. In fact, he and Sadiq Bey have a relationship. They won a national championship for J.
I know, dude. We're really just toying with the Pels right now, dude. It's crazy. Who is this dude on the Pels that looks like he's freaking 7?
I don't know.
He's going to the free throw line. Getting on the board for the first time as he misses the first of 2. And this is a guy who's at 95%.
Ruben with a $2 super chat says, I still appreciate you. So I appreciate you.
Teacher's
Ruben.
pet. That's Teacher's Pet Ruben. New name. Teacher's Pet Ruben. Okay? He just walked up and brought you a shiny apple. Okay, and put it on your desk.
Teacher's Pet Ruben is diabolical. Gillespie drives. Gillespie tries to kick, and he just throws it to a Pelican. We're not going to blame Nick Richards for that.
Suns are up 8, though.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Good length.
I knew he was European. I could tell by his haircut.
Now Grayson Allen.
How mean were you to the chat while I was gone?
I wasn't mean to the chat. The chat was mean to
I don't know.
The chat was mean to itself, bro.
Now he's victim blaming you guys.
Oh,
Can you believe he's victim blaming?
No, I was not mean to the chat at all last time. They were mean to themselves, dude. Mean to themselves. All I said was, hey, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button, bro. You know, we got a pretty sweet community here. We're pretty welcoming, pretty cool, whatever. And then immediately, I don't remember who it was, just started saying, no, you were not. Blop, blop, Samad. And just started going after blop, blop, something heavy. And then it just started snowballing, bro.
That's why I figured we'd go ahead and just take all the mods away, all the wrenches, and just do a better job of moderating it our two selves. And then slowly, I wish it didn't have to be that way, you know? People want to play God as mods, though. They think mod means God.
See, now they're just gaslighting them, bro.
Gillespie got away with a shove.
Yes, as Sundo beat me down the stream. I have proof.
AA said Sundo was in here chastising the F out of everybody. I believe it. He really turned into Austrian painter, Sundo.
Oh, wow. Bro, we are not playing no defense. We are really just like cruising through. Like we really expect to just win this single-handedly. Look at this, bro.
That's a wide open 3. Thank God.
Yeah,
it doesn't
bro.
go in.
They're really like, hey, man, we just need a break, coach. Okay. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. I plan on getting lit tonight. Let's just get through this, bro. That's how they're playing right now, bro. For real.
Racing to Gillespie. Yowza. What a beautiful 3, man.
45 seconds left in the first 12. And now Phoenix has their biggest lead of the game. They are 2 of 10 of their triples. They're going to take 45 or 53s.
Murphy.
Nice move by Trey.
Step back 3. Thank God it's no good. And we got a foul against the Pellies.
And free throws again. With the foul in the final 2 minutes. They already have one. So they're about to go up potentially by
He was complaining and grumpy, and I think he was farting a lot. Well, that's crazy.
Catch up.
What you would love to see Derek Queen do, again, this is the earliest that he's been in, is relax and allow the game to come. Right? Allow the game to breathe. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Your opportunities are going to come. Sometimes when you have some success, you feel like you have to make something happen as soon as you get in the game. Just be patient. Be patient and
Grayson at the line.
Will happen.
Yeah,
Hits.
As you said, right, let it come to you. Gillespie makes it 8 of 8 at the free throw line. So it's 8-0 at the line. Right.
Back-to-back wins, though, against the Clippers, man. That was kind of exciting. With Harden back in, it wouldn't have surprised me if he was able to beat us. I was kind of hoping it would have been Kawhi, too. Do you think if they had Kawhi, they would have beat us, or was it not that type of game?
Would have been closer.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Was it a comfortable win? Was it a comfortable win, do you think?
I gotta look at the score, but yeah. Because we gotta. Ooh, wow. Definitely in the second quarter. Let me look at this box score again and remind myself. Sorry.
That's the whole point of living in a gated community. Pan. Oh, Gillespie, no good. From
it was comfortable because in the first quarter we had a good run and then we extended. But, like, we started letting them come back in the third, and that was kind of the issue. But it wasn't like a major comeback. We just let them get within 10 in the third.
All right, guys. First quarter's over. Suns up 29-22.
That was like one of the fastest first quarters I've ever witnessed in a while, dude.
It really was.
They were just jacking up shots, and nobody was really doing anything. Nobody was fouling anybody.
Nobody was going to the line to slow things down. We've got 65 likes, which means you guys are 35 likes worth of racists. So however you measure that and want to add that up, that's how racist y'all are. 35 likes worth. What up, Asahi? Big Mark said lackluster first. It could have been better, but considering it feels like we're sleepwalking, I'll take a 7-point lead. You know, sleepwalking to a 7-point lead, I'll take it. We're at home. This is an injured team. The crazy thing is, like, somebody was saying it on Twitter. I really have no idea who, because I saw it real quickly, but I was like, that's actually super correct. Last year, we would have went into games like this with Kevin Durant and lost. Right?
Not like this. No, not like that. I don't think like this, bro. The Pelicans don't have anybody.
We didn't. No, I don't. But we were losing to anybody, bro.
I don't think like this.
But remember that whole thing where we would be like, bro, like, this is supposed to be an easy win because they don't have this person, but they still beat us. That was a thing for a while. God, we were so bad last year, bro. Like it kind of gets masked by the fact that we had stars. So it's like, well, it was just like, well, you know, things weren't, you know, we were a joke last year, Sundo. A joke.
Late.
A punchline.
Later.
I mean, I feel like we were a punchline almost all year, except for the first 11 games.
12.
12.
In the first quarter, though, guys. Yeah, only 2, and the Pels, unfortunately, at 6.
Queen whips it. They save it.
But I will say this. After seeing Bradley Beal play for the Clippers, I do not, like, I officially just, like, don't think that.
You realize what an albatross we had around our necks, you know?
Yeah, I think that we definitely bought damaged goods.
Bro, we backed up the Brinks truck for damaged goods.
It kept for CP3, like I said, but nobody listens to Sundo. But we have Bradley, boop.
The day he got washed was the day we signed for him, bro.
Dude. You mean, yeah, dude.
Malo, is Tyus playing poorly now? What a shame.
Gillespie runs their offense.
We bought some lemons, man. Gillespie going to step. Nope. Going to kick it out to Gray. Back to Gillespie. 11 seconds on the shot. Screen froze. No clue what's happening.
What are we doing, bro?
Grayson
Deep three by
deep.
Goose.
Giggity. No good. Tap
tip
out. Livers in the game. Spotted Livers in the game. What do you think? Alvarado, super choppy, laggy stream here.
My stream is not laggy, so I don't know what's going on with you.
It's not?
Not for me.
You call it then.
I don't know any players on this team.
Wow. 41 Sadiq Bey. 2's Herb Jones. You know Herb Jones.
Bill baby.
Big boy there is Patrick Queen.
I see that.
You know these dudes.
I don't. Alvarado with the rock at top of the key. Guarded by Gillespie. Gets to Patrick Queen. Hands the ball off.
I don't know who that is. That might be Jeremiah Fears.
Queen. Driving. Pump. Turn around. Spin on an Oso.
Wow.
Derek Queen, bro.
That was a nice move.
Killed Oso, bro. Killed Oso. Goose 3. Hits it.
Wow.
Last 3 years, he's led the league overall in three-point percentage.
In a second, y'all, I'm going to get your VIPs. Hopefully, y'all didn't leave. You got to be patient with us. We're retarded.
A little bit.
We're not very smart.
No good. Herb Jones. Royce. Ping-ponging around. Goosey. Out to Royce. What are we Roycing? Good save, Livers. 9 seconds. This no book stint is interessante.
Drive and float, bro.
Someone's going to have to ute the ball.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's the best case scenario on that outcome, bro.
That was an actual bailout, bro.
It was a bailout, but at least it went to the right person to bail you out. It's not like it was Oso.
Sadiq,
turnaround,
Darius
no
Hayward Bay, no good.
Darius, remember that guy? Supposed to be so good.
He was fast.
Royce, Gillespie, guarded by Alvarado. It's like the same guy right there. Goose drives. Floater.
Goose is going crazy,
world,
bro.
It's just your world. We're living in it.
He will, Big Mark. He's been starting the whole time the green was out, so yeah. And he's playing like a true starter. Like, I don't know where we'd be without Grayson Allen.
15 points for your boy Grey Goose. Sundo, would you give Grayson a pass? No, I wouldn't give Grayson a pass. Like, what are we talking about? I don't give anybody passes. Okay.
You wouldn't give Grayson Allen the pass.
Hey, did you watch any football yesterday?
I watched the Bears game.
At least y'all got a dub out of that.
It was fun. It was a fun win in the snow.
Y'all got the freaking Giants coach fired.
Yeah. Dude, the look on his face, he knew he was fired after that L. Like, he looked like he was very aware. Like, they told him, you win this game or you're fired type shit.
And when Jackson Dart got a concussion, he knew that his career was in the hands of Russell Wilson. He was like, I'm cooked, bro.
Russell cooked Wilson.
Dude, seriously. But no, I want to apologize to everybody in the chat who are Cardinals fans. Because that's one.
You want this heel turn to continue, don't you?
No.
You want them turning on.
No, listen. That's one thing I genuinely said in the stream Saturday. I was like, dude, I was legit. I was like, I think this game might be closer than you guys think. I think that, Jacoby Brissett's going to run the offense well. He's not going to make any mistakes, and your defense is pretty good, and y'all will, at least give us some frustrations. Nope. 38-7 in that first half. I was like, oh my goodness. So I want to actually apologize to Cards Nation for gassing you guys up I am so sorry. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw the final score.
Like I was just like, yeah, man, you know, the Cardinals. Nope, sorry, I lied, and I apologize for asking you guys up. Should have just told y'all to don't watch the game because that was bad.
Having realistic expectations is the way to go, bro. By the way,
sure.
Like
and
the Bears are 6-3, but I'd have no disillusions if they're going to win anything important. I'm just happy that we're beating bad teams.
Yes, and also your team. You need to look at the fact that you guys have a negative 12-point differential. So like, that's not sustainable. But being
I'm happy that we got the
great.
right coach. I feel like we probably got the right coach.
Yep. Alvarado, top of the key. Back to Alvarado. Who are these people, man?
Alvarado, no good. Rebounded by Oso. Third string Oso. Goose delivers. Back to Goose, playing the book role, it feels like, don't it? Kicks it to Liv.
See, we should be seeing rookies. We legitimately should be seeing rookies right now. If they're playing their rookies we should be doing the same. I know we're trying to win games.
Let's secure a dub.
I know we're trying to win games, but man, we should be playing rookies right now.
And I said while we were away, it's almost like there's a different tempo in the two.
Like at least get Mal watching the game, right?
They're faster in their touches in half court.
Oh, Avi, that was definitely a very bad moment for me because I was a Mitch Trubisky stan.
He sure was, dude. Actually, I remember when y'all drafted him, and you had to talk into it. Speaking of, you kind of look like Mitch Trubisky. I'm not gonna lie. You look like you could be brothers with Mitch Trubisky.
He's a handsome man. Mitchell Trubisky. We'll just take him over Pat Mahomes real quick. Is that chill?
And Deshaun Watson.
Is everybody okay with that? Gillespie to Royce. Screen here from Oso. Back to Gillespie. No idea what's happening. Goose, deep three, drills it. Goose is out here playing like he's some type of star, bro.
Got a contract on the line.
Man.
Gabe, were you high on Justin? I was high on Justin Fields for y'all just because y'all drafted him in that position and y'all fell into him.
Very high on him.
Right back. Kind of a ghost.
Okay, Oso, and one.
No resistance.
They're running through their offensive set way too easy.
They average 116 a game. They have 48 already with 7:28.
This is the worst stream I've ever seen, by the way.
Dude, you may have
the
to,
announcers
like,
don't even sound human.
Is it like AI announcers?
All right, let me refresh it real quick.
He's a local guy. 23-year-old from Phoenix. Ogadaro is at the stripe.
That would be so awesome. That would be like to actually play
your
at home.
hometown.
Yeah,
He just called him.
Local product.
Oh, I gotta tell Sundo. He just called him Ogadaro. Did you hear that?
Didn't go back to the shooter. So almost 5 gone.
Can you hear me, Yundo?
That's what hurts. Right.
Guess not.
Back, hawk up. It was blocked away.
I think he was trying to pass it to
Was he trying to get it inside?
Can you hear me?
It looked like Odaro. That'll be long.
Gray Goose heat check, no good.
Now Jeremiah.
Oh, let me back out and come back.
Now you can get to your offense quicker.
Right. Trey slipped the screen. Jeremiah sets it up. Hawks got a great look. Hard off the heel.
Can you hear me?
Even with a good look. Bell's 5 of 13.
Thank you. I don't know. You sound underwater, but that'll fix itself. Livers to Gillespie. Back to Livers. Back to Gillespie. Screen from Liv. This is the worst stream I've ever
Yeah, that was beautiful though. Gillespie was a good assist. I sent you a picture, bro, and that comment is hilarious. And then there's one comment that says, "I'm gonna open fire on sight."
Here's ball stolen.
Oh my gosh, we're on fire. Like, why do we pick this team to be on fire on all of a sudden? I get, you know what?
I'll take it.
I'm not gonna complain too much because this is how teams look against us last year when we were bad. So
yep, builds confidence.
I'm not gonna complain too much.
I know it feels like we're wasting a performance, but it's like you take it when you get it, you build on it.
I think that it just equates to like when you play bad teams, they just leave you open and do bad team things like we were last year.
Okay, said Booker is going to get a career low in minutes this game. I mean, if you can beat these dudes up without Book, I honest to God wouldn't mind. Especially considering Jalen Green being out, we need Book as healthy as possible, as long as possible. Guys, help us out, please. Hit the like button. We're 21 away from 100. I will call all your Proby officers if we don't hit 100. What up, Brady? Yeah, we heard about that. That sucks, dude.
Where Brady at?
They lost. Blazers lost to a buzzer beater from.
Hey, bro. Sometimes you just have
elite. All right, it just doesn't get more elite, and that's what you need to realize.
I think it does.
I don't know, man.
Look at your brother.
Any
chance happened to the stream, bro?
I'm trying to like see if it's still not on not PHNX, Arizona Family. But apparently it's not.
Yeah, Gabe totally looks at waifus, bro.
I don't even know what a waifu is.
Yes, you do.
I have a dog that's a waifu dog. She's definitely a waifu style of dog. But she's at my mom's house right now.
Thank you, Ernesto. Appreciate you.
Poison Ivy with an accidental burst of optimism.
I know, right?
She is, Avi. I don't even think I've ever shown her on screen. She's above it all. She's above me. My whole life revolves around this dog. All right? I'm pretty sure the world revolves around this dog.
Waifu dog.
My mom, like everybody that meets her except my wife loves her.
Speaking of dogs, Fortnite had an update. Now you can get dogs. You can get, they're called sidekicks. You can get dogs in the game now. My buddy got me a Doberman.
That's dope. Appreciate you, Ernesto.
Yeah, dude, bro. I just looked. I'm like, bro, if it's 0-0 Monday Night Football is crazy. My buddy who's a Packers fan was like, this game's gonna be 31-27. I go, it's freezing cold, dude. It's not gonna be that. Stop.
Who are they playing?
The Eagles and the Packers.
Ooh, that's a good game.
And it's in Green Bay. And with this freaking Arctic front that just dropped down into the Midwest, you don't experience that because you're from Texas. But right now, there's a huge Arctic cold front, dude, and it is so cold in the Midwest right now. It was like 21 degrees this morning. And it shouldn't even be 21 degrees right now. I mean, it's November, bro. It's not freaking January. Who's my football team, Sundo? The Seahawks.
Might need you to take over play calling because it's just so laggy for me, bro.
We're just chilling. Oso to Booker back to Oso. Oh my gosh, Oso.
He fouled on the pass.
Yes, but that was such a bad pass.
What up, Heated? Like, I even muted it because the audio is like, yeah, dude, it's terrible.
Must be your internet.
I know.
Booker passes to D. Brooks. Brooks pick
He's
from
scheming a way that he can shoot this thing.
What
a pass! I missed it. Did it go in?
No, it didn't. That was the worst alley you've ever seen. That looked like some of a 2K when you misplay the alley-oop and you going off the backboard.
Carlos got one. How about two? Nope. Strong.
Good one with the rebound.
Good one picks up the
Dunn bringing the ball. Come on, Dunn, do something with it. Might as well. Dunn drives. Good pass. Or Mark Will. Mark Will loses it. Of course he does. Turnover.
Now you got to make him pay. Jeremiah over the
Jeremiah, no good.
staying with the play.
Oh, it's a rebound. Herb.
Now 10 on the clock.
Arlo. Ray. The Herb. Three, no good. Tip out. Rebound Brooks. Brooks skip pass to Williams, poked out of bounds by Herb.
I'm pulling it up in YouTube TV also.
Do you have it on YouTube TV?
Should. I hope. Maybe not.
I don't think it's on NBA TV.
No. Dag nabbit.
And League Pass isn't on YouTube TV anymore. Because apparently everybody's mad at YouTube now because they take all their good streaming services off of here. I hate it here. But all these companies are getting really selfish with the streaming services as Booker misses the fadeaway shot. Suns ball, though, as the Pelicans tipped out of bounds. Like, I can't watch Monday Night Football because of the Disney dispute. We don't have NBA League Pass as an opportunity. Like, all these companies are getting super greedy, dude. Brooks for three. Hits it.
Just a dad making memories says it's 75 degrees, chilling where he's at. Where are you? You in Arizona? Lucky duck legs.
Dude. I'm here in my basement now. My legs are freezing,
Dude,
dog.
my toesy woesies are frozen. And there's a three for Jeremiah Fears.
I might have to go get me a hot choco or a coffee or something. By the way, somebody doesn't have to work tomorrow, so that's good news. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service if you're a veteran in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Indeed. Sundo served at January 6th. He was a general at January 6th.
Ernesto, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you, Ernesto.
That was needed. Trey gets the triple. So
Do we have any more vets in the chat? YouTube and playback.
No stolen valor.
No stolen, no faking it either. We want proof.
Purple hearts only.
TC says not one person on base wish me happy Veterans Day. Well, I'm sorry about that, man.
That's crazy.
Modizzle, appreciate you. Yeah, seriously, Ruben, for real. Like, don't say you are one if you're not. Like, don't be stupid. Michael Curtis, U.S. Army vet. Appreciate you, Michael.
Some real men in the chat.
Some real men in the chat for real.
Okay.
For real. Is this team in line yet? Maybe. TC says Navy. Nice. That's Romero says U.S. Army vet over here. Thank you, sir. Blop's a vet.
Blop. That's believable.
JL says, I'm a vet at the local animal hospital. Fair enough. Sweet Tea, I like the reference. Baby Mallow, stop it.
Dylan trying to bring the ball up, getting fouled by Murphy. How many is that on Murph?
So only one more foul to give with 2:59 to play.
First foul.
In the half.
Dang it. Only 2 minutes left to order Freebirds. I should have ordered it earlier.
You better hurry up. Actually, you know they're going to cancel that order, too.
I know.
We do. They're not going to accept it. They will cancel that so fast. Brooks, fade away, no good. Alvarado.
I think that's why he has Jose and Jeremiah in at the same time. So they can,
Murphy.
they can pick up the pace. Yeah.
Spears. Spears skip past Murphy to the corner. In and out. Rebound done. Tries to pass, but fast break, but the ball gets stolen. Gray gets the ball on the rebound. Spin pass. Don't know what's going on, but he gets the ball back. Trey Murphy crosses over, goes to his left, step back, goes to his right in the paint.
Yeah, buddy. Threw it away. They're clamping him up, bro. They know he's their best player. They're clamping the shit out of him.
Why you, Trey Murphy? Why are you yelling at, bro? Like, what? He was supposed to read your mind on that. Move over.
Right there.
19-point game. You make your own breaks.
Frozen screen. I see Goodwin has it.
Good one. With Booker.
Book to the rack.
Okay, I like that.
Finger rolls good.
Back to 21. Inside of 2 to play in the half. Jeremiah. Good get there.
Ooh. Good block. Mark Willie.
10 on the clock for Jose.
I can't see anything. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying.
Good, you're good. You're good. Fierce drives in the paint. Mark Will blocks it, and then puts the ball on him while he's out of bounds. What a vet move by Mark Will. Sweet Tea says, "With Katie, actually, the problem, like, let's not. It was just the team was poorly constructed. Beal
Imagine if we had this team plus KD.
poorly coached. Yeah, dude. Like, Beal was a step too far. Brooks."
Damn. I don't hate that shot from Brooks, though. He was open.
I don't. Fears. Kicks to Looney. Looney. Back top to Key. Kicks to Fears. Guarded by Mark Will. Don't like that. He's looking. Steps back. Fears. Now guarded by Goodwin. Goodwin takes the switch to Alvarado off the switch. Alvarado gets fouled on the play.
And the more reps that Jeremiah
I'm looking for you, E-Man.
he'll learn to do that as well. When you have that big on your hip, who's going to meet you at the apex?
Doing the VIP. I mean, I got the VIP.
I just figured I'd help you out since I can't call the game, so I can't see anything.
Got you. I got you. Look at this. Look how fast I did that.
That was quick.
Alvarado first.
196
good.
watching. Thank you guys. And 107 likes. We appreciate it. 107. Let's say 150 like. Is that too much? 135 likes by the end of the second. We got 50 seconds to play, and I'll pass out a free Memby. I'll buy a Memby. Got to get to 135. Royce with the rebound and the elbows. That's an open three for Dilly. No good. Alvarado.
Alvarado might be the most annoying player. I wish he was on our team.
I
For that
know.
reason.
I know it.
He says they're going for a 2-for-1. No, we're not. We're not that kind of team, bro.
Grayson Allen will pick it up, and they won't.
Oh, shoot. Dropped my phone.
So shooting 51%.
Grayson, screen from Book, drives right, all the way to the rack. Screen froze. Something good happened, though. Royce hit a three off of a goose pass. Alvarado. Froze.
He's just dribbling. Guarded by Book. Pressure. Alvarado. Driving. Step back. Pulls, and Mark Will. Nope. Mark Will
Air
blocked
ball, like, did he get blocked?
it. Yeah, he blocked it.
Okay, goodness gracious. Didn't make the light goal, but thank you guys. We're at 118. 64-41 Phoenix Suns. How you feeling, Sundo?
Pretty good.
It feels like a guaranteed win, right? And it felt like that before the game. How pissed off are you going to be if we let them pull a Fugazi?
Well, I just think, yeah, it'll be really disappointing. You can't let a fugazi happen here. You just can't.
I wouldn't be happy with a fugazi, but I don't know that I would be super bent out of shape. It's like as long as we get the W, as long as we get the W,
you can't let it happen. You can't let that happen. I'll be real. All right, I'm gonna give me a warm beverage. I'll be right back.
He's gonna get a warm beverage. He's gonna get himself a hot chalky, perhaps a hot coffee. Let's go through these. Stats real quick. So Royce has got 12 points, 4 for 5 from 3. I'll be honest with you, I was so mesmerized by Grayson Allen's play this first half with his 18 points. I didn't even notice Royce. I didn't even notice him going 4 for 5. Grayson 4 for 8. 4 for 8 feels incredible. 4 for 5, like what the what? Dilly, 7 points, 1 for 5 from 3. I think it's time to stop shooting now, Dylan. I really do. Mark Williams, what are they starting at center? Kevon Looney, he's a decent defender, but I am shocked Mark Williams has 0 points. I'm shocked he's only taken 1 shot. Like, can we work to get him the ball a little bit? He's too good to be treating like he's just some forgotten afterthought out there. And then Booker, 6 for 10. He looked like he was going to go for 50. Now it's looking more like 30 potentially. Maybe less, especially if we're up so much that we end up being able to slide the young guys out there for the fourth quarter. But still, 15 points in 16 minutes, pretty good. Isaiah Livers got in the game. Can anybody in the chat tell me, did Livers play last game? Because he's in the rotation again. Oso, 7 minutes. He was the third stringer behind Nick Richards. He still played more than Nick Richards, though. Make that make sense. He's third string, but he's still getting played more. I smell a Plumlee situation. Ryan Dunn off the bench. 10 minutes. 1 for 1 from the field. He's got a block. He's got 3 rebounds and an assist. I don't know, guys. Am I crazy for wanting Ryan Dunn to start over Dylan Brooks? Is that crazy? I know that he's younger, but that's the only thing. Like, being a vet is the only thing to me that Dylan Brooks has on Ryan Dunn. Do you guys agree, or do you guys want Dylan Brooks starting? Baby says Liver didn't play last game. Okay. Oso, 7 minutes, has only gotten 2 points, but a couple of offensive rebounds, so I'm not going to complain too much. Nick Richards, no points, 4 rebounds, though. Our centers aren't doing nothing offensively in this game. Jordan Goodwin, 1 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from the three-point line. And Colin Gillespie, I don't know why he's a plus 23 on the plus minus, because he's only got 3 points, but he does have 4 assists and 2 steals. Maybe that's what's doing that for him. But that's your score from the Suns in this game. And it feels comfortable, does it not? It really does. Not going to watch because I have no idea how old these cheerleaders are, and it's kind of freaky. All right. Cordy says Brooks low-key cheeks. He certainly can be. And with being 1 for 5 isn't going to scare him off of the three-point line. He's just going to keep jacking. He doesn't care if he ends up 1 for 10. That's not his concern. That's your problem. He's Dylan Brooks, okay? Burhane says Brooks should start. Okay. Haydot says he prefers Dunn to start over him. DC said we were better without Brooks. That didn't take long for people to start heel turning on Brooks. Pan says, I like how Brooks sets the tough defense mood for the game. True. In a perfect world, I wouldn't mind starting Dylan Brooks alongside Ryan Dunn, but Grayson is making that an impossibility. Grayson is too good, and Royce kind of doing the same thing. You know? Shrimp Kid said, I think both of them have their place on this team. They both contribute well. They do. I'm just trying to figure out who should start over the other, you know? I'm ultimately concerned about Ryan Dunn's development. I just don't want it getting stunted. So I don't want his minutes. I don't mind him coming off the bench. I just don't want his minutes dropping. I feel like they were already low enough. Burhane says Grayson is a proven starter. And I agree, Burhane, but also I feel like he's proven to be better as a starter than a better player than when he's coming off the bench for some reason. And I've noticed that I don't think Ryan Dunn has that problem as much. I feel like you get the same effort from Ryan Dunn. You get the same production out of Ryan Dunn off the bench or starting. Malo said, why did they send Brea to the G League and not anyone else? At least Brea had a double-double with rebounds. I think his position is just there's more people ahead of him at his position that are currently playing. And that's why. You know, like, he's just not going to get on the court. You've got Grayson, Gillespie, you've got Royce, you got Book, you got all these two-guard shooters that he's just not going to jump in the starting lineup, unfortunately. But there is a chance that Malawach needs to go in. Yes says, Sundo go to Starbucks or what? Bring those cheeks back, Sundo. Of course, he's going to milk his opportunity to be away from the stream for as long as possible. He'll come back and be like, oh, yeah, my bad. I was just grabbing a hot coffee real quick. That too, Saul. He is on a two-way. Okay, that's really smart. He says because he's on a two-way and can only play 50 games anyways. That makes sense. Freddie says, crazy that Royce and Allen are the same players as last season. I mean, they're just more consistent in this offense. I feel like a lot of people are playing better in this offense than they were in Bud's offense. And remember, Bud was supposed to be the offensive guy. That was supposed to be his ting. Miles said Fleming could still not play 50 games at this rate because Ott doesn't like playing the rookies. True. And remember, like, that's one of our questions is like, is it Ott or is it Ishbia saying, play the vets, I'm trying to win now, we're not trying to go the development route just yet. I don't know. I don't know if Ishbia would meddle like that, but he did say he was going to be meddling. He did say that he was going to have to take over and make all the decisions. So maybe that's one of his decisions. I agree with that, Ted Offensive. He says, great to see Livers get NHD's minutes. Big time. Big time. Hey, you're welcome, Burhane. I don't know why more people don't do that, in streams. To be completely honest, man, it makes it easier. for us. Gives us plenty to talk about. Shrimp Kid, if you'll DM me on Discord, my name on Discord is Vaughn0303. VON0303. I'll send you an invite. Did you get something to drink or something to eat?
Drink.
What'd you get? Chalky?
Something like that.
Something hard. Something alcoholic.
I'm trying to figure out.
Did you get some hard eggnog?
Yes, hard eggnog.
Super big disappointment, Saul. He says Davis has been a big disappointment this if he had any expectations. He just he just looks happy to be there. He looks passive. He's a jag. Just a guy. You know? Total jag. Does not stand out at all. Falling asleep on us over there? Or are you praying to the Lord? Fall asleep. A-Rush agrees, says Royce is so underappreciated. He is, because when he's not hitting, you get upset with him. But I feel like he's been doing such a good job of being consistent. It's less this year. Royce
O'Neal? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has been more consistent. I'll give him credit for that, bro. Because, man, when Royce would get streaky, it was not fun for me.
What up,
but he has
Kenny?
been a legit sniper this year, so.
We might have some VIPs. Sundo's been quick with that.
I'm looking at him right now. I'm waiting to see, like, you got some people that are offline per se, but not shows that they're online. So it's so weird. It's really weird how this thing works.
This game's got to be back really soon. Shocked it hasn't started already. So, let's see. Quick shout out, guys, to FanDuel. You guys know FanDuel is sponsoring this channel this season, and we love them for it. If you wanted to play FanDuel right now, this game specifically, right?
What is that?
Right?
See what they say.
I mean, we do it as an ad, but I genuinely am interested in knowing as well. So FanDuel Sportsbook right now has this game at minus 21 for the Suns.
Jeez.
So they got the Suns winning this game by 21.5. Do you think that the Suns will end up winning this game by 22
I don't know.
points?
They have it as a minus 10,000. I feel like they feel very comfortable with that bet. Or else it wouldn't be like that. That's crazy.
What would you do, man? If I'm making this bet on FanDuel, I think
if I'm making this bet, I'm literally betting for the Pelicans.
Me too. Okay, thank you. 22? Come on, dude. Bro.
If I'm making this bet, I'm definitely betting for the Pelicans to freaking cover.
That just seems a little bit crazy to me.
Or not the Pelicans to cover, but basically for them to beat.
Yeah, for them to cover. For them not. Isn't that to cover? Or is that not how that works?
Covers for. Isn't the cover for the favor? Yeah.
Okay. I go with New Orleans here. I don't think the Suns win by 22, but we'll see. We've been wrong. I've been wrong before. We need to keep a counter on this. A FanDuel.
You're definitely wrong about the last
counter.
blowout that we had.
Yeah. Shout out to
Alvin
FanDuel, guys.
with a $20 super chat. $20 super chat.
Wow.
Sundo dono. Appreciate
So
you,
not
Calvin.
everybody's turned on you.
I know, man. I love you, Calvin. I love my people.
That's good to see. What up, Kenny? Game's going great.
24 of their 42 attempts have been threes. You said it.
All right, so here we go.
Rookie, it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks.
Here's pick from Looney.
Out of the locker room with Trey.
Here's to Murphy. Murphy driving. Murphy floater over Mark Will. No good. Short. Rebound by D. Brooks. D. Brooks bringing the ball up. Kicks to Booker. Booker directing traffic. Gets a pick from Royce. Now he gets a pick from Mark Will. Takes it. Booker. Stops free throw line. Kicks to Brooks. Brooks. He knows what to do with it, right, Gabe? Step back three. No good. Rebound Goose. Goose puts up a three. Goes in. Hey, if Goose is hitting like this, you know. You know.
So they are now 12 of 25 of their triples. 15 more points from beyond the arc.
Looney.
And ball still outside.
Herb Jones. Herb Jones. Tries to kick the Looney. Turnover. Booker gets it. Gabe. We may have been wrong. Goose. Royce. Three.
Hold inside.
Williams gets fouled.
Jeremiah was trying to account for Mark Williams.
He just stopped a bucket, though, because Williams dunks that back in or easily puts it back up and in.
Come out of the side.
We used to get tank tops. Yeah, that was before I went to the basement, bro. Now it's cold down here. It's no longer hot.
Yeah, whatever
now.
happened to tank top Sundo?
But
That
it
was a
hot
good
in my-
Sundo.
It was hot in the office. Royce, easy, bro. Maybe we should have just said, hey, go ahead and take that Suns back because this is just getting worse
You're
already.
right.
The Looney. Trey drives. Trey. Corner. Turned over. Brooks, jump ball. No. They're saying out of bounds on Herb.
But if you see what Phoenix is doing defensively, they're switching and they're switching up the line. So they're not simply switching for the sake of switching, they're switching and denying, which is making it very difficult for the Pels to get
Goose,
open.
top of the key, driving. Spin in the paint, kicks to Mark Well.
Get
He's
him,
going to
Mark.
dunk it. No,
Oh, Mark.
he doesn't dunk.
Backing people down, you really have issues because that's not his game, as we both know.
But you know what, Joe? Confidence is contagious.
Right.
And he got off to a great start shooting the basketball.
21 points on 10 shots. That is super efficient. So he's got
Give me a second,
5
if you
triples
will, man.
already.
I'm going to grab some more coffee.
And Williams goes to the free throw line. This is the young man. that was
Probably a
traded,
water.
Don't forget, to the Lakers, and they said he did not pass his physical.
All right, guys, be gentle with Sundo while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
It's a good pickup for them, though.
Yeah, a great pickup for
Really
them.
good pickup.
Yeah,
for
because they
Phoenix.
got away from Durant and Beal. There's Jordan Knott, their new head coach. He was an assistant with Kenny Atkinson in Cleveland last
It'd be nice to me.
4 years with the Nets before that. 2 with the Lakers, and he started in the video room.
Turnover Pels, kicks to Royce. Royce for three. In and
On
out.
the rebound.
Trey Murphy rebounds the ball.
What a struggle. 2 minutes gone by in a 30-point game. And a struggle
Trey Murphy.
getting the ball in.
Looney back to Trey. Trey driving, kicks to the corner. Three.
Looney.
No good by Bay. Rebound Looney. Looney resets at top of the key to Trey Murphy for three. In and out. Mark Will with the rebound, kicks to Booker. Booker bringing the ball up. Suns up by 30, bro. Booker drives. Booker in the paint. Booker lays it in. Good.
Because he was basically grabbed by Looney. Maybe they
I don't know what's better, Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. It just depends on your flavor. But me personally, I'm a Twilight Princess guy. But I'm not gonna just sleep on Wind Waker because Wind Waker was still pretty dope.
Man, it's ugly early.
So you were the best, and Gabe, you both make it great. Thanks, no problem. Gabe, he's getting coffee apparently. That's what I have. I had to get me a half chai, half coffee, just sort of get me through the rest of this evening. Suns may win over. They're probably going to win over 22. Kenny, we lied to you guys about that bet. Clear the benches. Yeah, I think it's about time we start getting some rookie minutes, dude. Like, just start sort of trickling them in there. You don't got to go all in, but give me some Malawatch minutes here pretty soon. Then bring in Fleming.
On later with Bill Bridges out of New Mexico. Lenny just a class act. And the all-time winningest coach.
English dub for Inuit is so funny. You know what English dub is coded? And it's just now getting fanfare on TikTok. If you pay attention to ghost stories, bro. The ghost stories English dub is absolutely wild for what they did to that show. Game back on. Spears, dry Spears in the paint, lay in over. Mark Will gets a foul. I don't know if that's much of a foul, but okay, sure.
He meant so much to me when I came into the league, and I hate to say how long ago it was, but when he came into the league, I'd always see him and Paul Silas, and they were coaches at the time, and He'd go, okay, what do you want to talk about the Hawks this time? And I always
how are we feeling about Jordan out so far? Kings, David says, I think Jordan Ott has shown himself capable to make some adjustments, and I absolutely like that aspect of his game because we watched two coaches that have refused to make adjustments, and he's been doing it. So I appreciate that. I don't know how old Fierce is, but he looks like he's 7.
A good game all the way around for Jeremiah. Nobody's got the stops tonight, but Jeremiah's up to 13. He's averaging 14.
Winnikin, that's crazy. Stop. Mark Will, top of the key. Kicks the Goose. Goose to Royce. Royce for 3. No good.
And I like the zone there.
Right.
Like just something a little different.
Mix it up.
Right.
Change it up. Sadiq Bey.
Here we go. Sadiq Bey.
He's moving off the ball.
Kicks to Trey. Trey Murphy. Back to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey driving in the paint. Pump fake. Good lay-in by Sadiq.
Over the shoulder.
They should stay in the zone.
Yep.
Stay in it. But you got to recognize the shooter. So you got to tilt
Brooks.
toward certain guys.
We're in zone right now, bro. Zone's for cowards, as Bonnie John says. Foul.
Hold off the ball. Leave it to Luke. Yes. He tried to account for
What channel's the Suns game on? Right now we're watching it on. I think it's on the AC Family, but we're watching it on playback, and we're watching the Pelicans, whatever their network is.
capitalize off the turnover. Pels are down right now 18-4 in points off turnovers, yet the Pels have only 3 more. 10 turnovers to 7 for Phoenix.
It's always a very difficult spot to inbound the ball from.
Half court to the top line.
Yeah, because you can't go to half court.
This color commentator is killing me.
Good pass inside. Blocked away. Mark Williams timed it. That's what they got him for, protecting the rim.
Block Mark Will. Dylan Brooks rebound. Booker has it. Top of the key. He pulls. No good. Trey Murphy, good rebound. Trey Murphy driving. Easy. All timeout, Jordan. I don't care if we're up by freaking 26. Call it. They're playing zone right now, and our team just has decided that they do not know how to break a zone. Look, you got Book doing high-low action? Okay. Goose 3, Goose hits. All right, Big Merc, see you, man. Jeremiah Fears, hands off to Herb. Herb drives, kicks to Bay for 3. He hits it.
In this zone, you have to lock this basketball on the sideline.
Brooks bringing the ball up. Gabe's muted. Gray Goose, Brooks, Royce, back to Brooks. Brooks tries to pass it inside, ball stolen. Like, we don't know how to handle this freaking zone, bro. Like, get Brooks or whoever and get some high-low action here. Put a no-so for all I care at this point.
Energy power play. No one stops the ball. First rule of basketball. You push it until they stop it. If they don't stop it, you get all the way to that rim.
Yeah, I'm with Herb. Herb's talking to one of the officials now. And he's basically saying, well, explain to me why that wasn't. I like the way he handled it.
No, for real, Wayne, timeout. This is where I would make an adjustment. Like, hey, bro, we need to have Oso at the free throw line and do some high-low action. This is actually where Oso would actually shine. Right there at the free throw line with the high-low action, finding people to pass to.
They're starting to get lazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying, and they're playing zone over. So we're just passing it around, but we're passing it around with no purpose. No, Grayson's not missing tonight. It's crazy. But we're just passing around with like no purpose. Even though they're in a zone, we're just like, oh, let's pass around the horn. No one's doing anything. You had Booker do some high-low action at the beginning, and then he just stopped doing that. Looney gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Oh my gosh. We need to send Sundo a hat. No, you don't need to send Sundo a hat. Sundo does not need a hat. Sundo doesn't wear a hat. Okay. I'm proud of my bald head and bald spot.
Your bald head doesn't blind people.
I mean, that's because I'm not a white bright like you, but if I shaved it, it's pretty bright. There's a bit of a reflection.
I might as well have a light bulb under my hat.
This is also true. But that's what we call you, the light bright.
If it ain't light, it ain't bright. Sorry, I'm just trying to find food for my wife that didn't want food but now does. And it's my responsibility.
Don't you love it, bro?
It's my responsibility to check in with her every 5 minutes. Don't you love it,
dude? They always do that, man. They always do. It never fails.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't hungry 5 minutes ago.
I was sitting here like, yeah, I'm gonna get some food. Maybe. Are you hungry? I don't think so. So then you actually go.
I don't think so food. Means desperately. I'm dying for food.
and then you actually go and get something and don't bring anything back. And then they got a freaking mad attitude because you didn't read their mind. So now you got to live by the rule, and now you got to live by the rule of, okay, just assume that they always want something when you go somewhere, and then when you actually assume, what do you think, I'm fat? Stop it. Gosh, you can never win. and Christopher's right, and then they eat all your fries and you don't bring them in. Katie's mad, bro.
I just need to get her some food to calm her down.
What does she want? Katie, what do you want? You know what you want, Katie?
She doesn't care. Whatever I have to choose. Shocker, right?
Bro, and it's not even true, bro. It's not that she doesn't even care. Then you start suggesting things. She's like, no, nope, I don't care. Nope, so then you're like, do you want, I don't know, McAllister's? No. Do you want Buffalo Wild Wings? No. You're not feeling Buffalo
Thought you
Wild
didn't
Wings.
care, and we're already 0 for 2. At least she did tell me some things she didn't want.
She said anything but a burger. Bro, go get her, she said anything but a burger? Okay, go get her some Raising Cane's.
What do you think about Indian, baby? I feel like it's been a minute.
Indian? I don't think she wants that. Indian. You know
she likes Indian. She likes Indian. I finally got her like an Indian.
I almost did some really racist stuff right there, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Okay, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. As Goose drives and gets fouled.
Did that go in?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. It froze for me.
Here, I'm going to mute myself, and then I'm going to send you a voicemail of what I'm. And don't you dare play it either.
A spacer. You don't see him inside the arc often, do you?
Thing is, when you see that ball go through the rim,
He's going to do Desi voice on a voicemail, and then I'm going to listen to it. Yeah, you would need to, baby.
36 threes over the first 10. That broke a franchise record of the first 10.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare play it! All right. Sneak Bay top of the key. Kicks to Looney, back to Bay. Bay on the block. Bay kicks to Fierce. Fierce floater. No good. Rebound. Trey Murphy. Step back in Mark Will's face. Misses short. Get the rebound, bro. I don't care if we're up by 25. You got to show some effort here, dude.
You're looking very good. Thank you very much. Type
lazily
shit.
Turnover. Murphy spins. Murphy Euro. Murphy floater. Fouled by Royce. I mean, you guys can just guess what I did.
They're about to go 6-5 on the season. Give them credit.
Butter and Vindy? What does that even mean? Okay, he's ordering for real. That's why it's
No.
Mike's
Oh, my bad.
Like, yes, I'd like to get.
I was muted because I was listening to your thing.
Oh, I thought you were ordering.
I'm getting butter chicken and lamb vindaloo.
Hey, well, that's y'all. I've never had Indian food in my entire life. Don't intend on having it.
Bro. You would
Don't intend on
it.
trying anytime soon, okay?
Well, it will blow you away with how good it is. You'll look at them and be like, y'all been eating like this?
I don't want to have a bad bathroom break.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I feel like I've never had it before, so that would be a thing for me. It would kill me.
It'll clean you out. That's for damn sure.
Booker drives. Booker. Ryan Dunn, 3 in the corner. No good. Brooks tries to tip the rebound. It's unsuccessful, might I add. Here comes Trey Murphy driving to the corner. Sadiq Bey, top of the key to Fears. Fears drives in the paint. Back to Trey Murphy. Back to Fears on the wing. Guarded by Brooks. Spin on Brooks. Drives in the paint. Kicks to Sadiq Bey on the wing for 3. In and out. Rebound. Dylan Brooks bringing the ball up. Do they now, Jay? I may have to check it out.
Dude, Herb with the yunk.
Pelicans got up to a rough start in this third quarter, but you love I feel like that zone kind of
17-17. At least we're treading water here.
We're not about to give them credit for playing zone, bro. They played zone because they know this game's over and they're just tired. Dylan Brooks, floater, good.
Take Dylan.
I want the pho.
Trey held up by Booker. It'll be a deep three. Jeremiah comes up a little bit short.
Williams with the
I
rebound.
haven't had Vietnamese food either.
Good foul. Because he had the position and the seal.
Haven't had Indian food.
Simple basketball. Starts with stops.
Does Brazilian have cuisine, or are they kind of just like a mixture, whatever?
Yeah, like a fogo de chao.
Ever had Brazilian cuisine? Of course, we've all had French cuisine, minus the caviar, because I didn't do that.
Brazilian food, they got the meats.
Like Arby's?
Way better than Arby's. Better than Arby's steak bites, if you can believe it.
We have the meats.
Period. And I mentioned it at the top of the telecast.
Ruben, I just feel like even with Osa when this league is protected.
14 of 15 and the free throw line, yes. Make it 15 of 16.
Alvarado over to Murphy.
Nah, bro, I ain't never been there, Jayan, bro. Never been there.
Will it count if it goes? A couple of free throws instead. Are they going to say it was on the floor?
Same old Bismack. We're just handling business, extending the lead a tiny little bit.
I need some King Edward's chicken.
That does sound good.
That's what I need. That's a St. Charles delicacy.
Diego, a changed man's in the house. A hashtag changed man. Thank you, baby.
Oh, she ordered the food.
Yeah, they only have it on Uber Eats, and she's the one with the Uber Eats. I'm the one with the DoorDash.
Nobody is still here.
I get it spicy too, bro.
SB 1993 says this team has been impressive. To be honest, feels like playing at the very least. He's already starting to feel it. Gabe doesn't want to say it, and he didn't want to say it in our last video, but you know.
I'm getting there.
To book. Good jumper.
Because what I'm seeing is that we're able to handle teams we should beat, and that's something we couldn't even do last year. So it's like, far be it from me to say we're going to be able to do it this year when we couldn't even do it last year.
Done driving, done Euro to Booker. Booker looking for a pass, skip pass to good one, pump fake, good one, driving, good one. To Gillespie, skip past to Booker. Why are we passing such lazy passes? Don't do this. Gosh, I hate that, bro.
You got next.
Willie Green.
We're covered.
Man.
We're going to end. Is West going to take a flight here?
Yeah, this turned into a pickup game.
Poor Willie Green.
I'll set the pitch.
Willie Green used to have our number, bro.
I know.
There we go. High-low action with Oso. See? That's a... No, Oso, your floater's terrible, though. Your floater's terrible,
Did
dude.
he get blocked?
Yeah, he got blocked. But do you see what I mean? Like, you should have had Oso there, and then you should have had Mark Will in the paint. Because Oso's going to be able to pass and connect from the free throw line. That's what you should have been doing this whole time. Get freaking Nick Richards in the game. Take out one of your stupid wings that you got playing because you don't need them out there, and put one of those dudes in the game. And just do high-low action. Gosh, this is simple.
Alvarado under the rim. Frozen screen.
Yep. Hey, Murphy, 3 hits. Call timeout, Jordan. Call timeout, Jordan. Sundo is the coach from home. I am, bro, but come on, Bismack. This is basketball 101. What are we doing? This is how the Fugazi happens, dude.
I mean, I might as well be watching
Derek Queens,
picture after picture after picture of what's happening.
Well, what you need to know is that the Suns are really lollygagging for real. And this is how you get Fugazis. Booker driving.
You say double.
Double dribble by Booker.
Wow.
You know, if you're on the floor, you got to tell Mike to keep your head up. Keep your head up. It's okay. Continue to shoot.
I blame Oso. We're not blaming Oso for this right now. Who did we put in for Booker? Another guard?
Sometimes you just need to see one go through. You just want to see one go through.
Livers. We put in Livers.
That was a nice pass. Not the Alvarado one, but.
Pray to Oso to get Cam Johnson back. I don't think that's possible, bro.
And they've been doing a great job of taking care of this basketball.
Good one. Goose for 3. Hits
hey
it. Yeah, you're
now.
right. You're just on fire. 32 points for Goose.
That's
dude.
insane, bro.
Alvarado, top of the key. Murphy, he has it. Gets doubled. Back to Alvarado.
Leave Goose
Alvarado
in. I wanna see him
drives.
get
Alvarado
40.
floater.
They're giving Trey Murphy zero airspace.
Right. And Grayson Allen is got wide open shots. But hey, give him credit. Even in Vegas, he's not at 13 overall. He's got 32 points.
Now they got Alvarado on Goose.
Now Micah picks him up.
Bro,
He
I
picks him
legit
up.
might as well not watch this stream and just listen to you stream it. This is nuts, bro.
You turn on audio only.
Ugh.
It's tough, man.
It looked like he had his hand right at the ball to start. Right there.
Is Goose the number 1 option? Tonight he is, apparently.
31.8 to play. So, Grayson Allen from the beginning. When you've got 32 points on 13 shots, you're doing a lot of things well. And it goes to the free throw line.
Misses a free throw, though.
Yeah, he's 6 of 7 at the strike.
Interesting.
There.
Gosh.
3-point make ties his career high.
Yeah, it's real.
I wonder if I could watch playback from my phone.
Have a good stream, fellas. I don't want to watch you now that I got my food order in. Bye, Katie.
Sometimes you just got to see one go
Dude, it's choppy on my phone, too.
Maybe it's just your internet, dog. Cause mine's smooth as butter, bro. It's crazy.
Gotta be.
Do a speed test.
I never have anything going wrong with my internet until this
It just
shit.
need something. I don't know. Goose again. Hot hand shoots. Goes in.
Bro. Leave him in. Let him get 40. I want to see Goose get 40.
Bro. 35 by Grey Goose. How many threes is that, bro? Shooting clinic right now from this dude.
Oh.
Sam says Grayson better than Booker. Not even close. Let's relax, people. Grayson Allen is 10 of 14, shooting 71% from the field. He's 9 of 13 from 3, shooting 69%. Might as well be 70% at this point, dude. Like, this is nuts. And just to back him up, Royce is shooting 50%. Yeah. So this is lights out shooting from those two.
Royce was 4 for 5. What is he now?
Royce was 4 for 5. He is 4 of 8.
Okay, so he's missed 3 this quarter and made nothing. That's a dope Sun shirt. I want that. I mean, yes, Book was lights out. He was absolutely lights out earlier. He just has been able to take a back seat and hasn't been needed to carry. You know? Is he even playing the same amount of minutes that he normally plays, dude?
Booker?
Yeah.
He's got 27 minutes. He's leading the team. Now, this quarter, they may sit him. They may start sitting him early, bro. You might as well, bro. You gotta get a lead like this. Sit him early. Get your guys some plays. Like keep Grayson in, right? You know, and then put in Gillespie. Bring in freaking Malawatch or something like that. Slowly get your rookies in.
A says the Suns are winning by damn near 30 and the dorks in the chat still find a way to moan. That's fans. Honestly, that's fans of any team.
I mean, yeah, a lot of my moaning is like, hey, get these rookies in, bro. Get them the reps. This is the perfect team to do that on.
Yeah. I was out there grabbing coffee when I heard you say that they should like start trickling them in here and there and not wait. I totally agree. Like, get them some more valuable minutes where it's
this is
not
like the perfect opportunity. Like, you already seen your team. You're like, you get your team lollygagging around. Just get them in the game.
You won't get this opportunity very often.
No, you won't. And you still got your dudes in here going hard. Freaking Oso bringing the ball up. Oso to Dunn, and Dunn tried to baptize, misses it and gets the put back in. Oh, at the foul. He was trying to baptize whoever that was.
So Dunn got it after Ogadora. Yeah, Willie wants to look to see if it's challenged, but it's like Carlo met him on top. Dunn.
Yeah, DJ, but this is one of those games where like he doesn't need to score drop 30. It's just he doesn't need to.
Woo, that would have been nice. He keeps missing those, man. Like every game.
Well, that one was blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what he's here for.
Misses both free throws, man. And then violates the lane trying to get his own rebound.
Yeah, dude. I don't understand why we aren't playing these rookies, dude. Like, what is the reasoning here?
They're just making sure that we don't fugazi before that.
Well, yeah, but you can still play a 7'4" center and put him in the game. Like, what are we afraid of?
You would think. He's got to have his boy Oso
Let him
in,
sit,
man.
bro.
No, he's got to have his boy Oso in.
Deep into the shot. Jose going to the free throw line to shoot two. That's kind of been the story tonight. Deep into the shot clock again.
Like, why?
Gets the foul. He played 74 games, 44 starts last year's rookie season. But he was only 49% of the line last year, so you could understand when you saw him the line.
When's the next game?
Wednesday?
As we mentioned, they got away.
I think.
Durant.
Quote me on that.
Got him in February 23. They tried to trade up Durant, Booker, and Beal. It didn't work. In fact, they didn't win a playoff.
Yeah, Wednesday starts a back-to-back. Wednesday at Dallas at 7:30 our time, and then Indiana the next night at 8 o'clock.
So Jose comes through the line.
First back-to-back in a while, actually.
How do you really feel? Opening minute of the
Jay, that's just, it's unfortunate that we don't even call him by his real name anymore, but Grayson Allen.
waiting for the shooter.
Grayson, no
Give it
good.
to him again. Give it to him again. He shoots again. Hits
Hey! What is he at?
38.
Wow.
He's got 10 now.
Wow.
10 threes made, bro.
Wow.
Derek Queen, the freaking Suns fans are getting a show from Grey Goose. Book's on the bench, so I don't think he's coming back in the rest of the game. So we might start seeing the rooks trickle in here pretty soon. Book looked very comfortable on the bench. I think as soon as Goose gets 40, it's over.
Who's going to the line? Hit these two, Goose. Hit these two so we can take you out.
His ability to shoot the ball.
All right.
His ability to shoot the basketball frees up everything else. So, thing is, when you got a heater going like he does right now, you have to run him off the line. And he's making
Okay, is that real? Most threes ever by a Sun? 10?
In a game?
He's a 30-year-old.
I feel like we've done that before.
Well, he just broke his own personal record. I know that much.
He extended for 4 years. This is the second year.
First free throw good.
$70 million deal. So hey, premium on shooting. And he can do that.
Goose broke Suns record. Yep.
Willing defenders.
There's your answer.
Wow.
I told you, Joe, before the game started, there's going to be somebody for the Phoenix Suns that has.
Come on, Goose. MVP chance for Grayson. MVP chance for the 40-point Grayson Allen. Wow. I guess I should.
Book's done. Street, he got his shirt on. Alvarado.
His career high with 40, Grayson Allen.
It's Derek Queen. Back to Alvarado. Stolen by Grey Goose. MVP of the game. Derek Queen trying to bully him. Kicks to Livers to Dunn. Dunn floater in the paint. No good. Rebound Dunn on Derek Queen. Dunn skip past the Goose. Goose drives. Goose. Oh my gosh!
Crazy. The slow Euro. The slow Euro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
For
that
real,
was
let him get
nuts,
50.
dude. Yeah, for real, bro.
Do not take him out, Ott.
No challenges. 9:53.
You want to come up here, baby girl?
At his bench, and he said, "Don't worry."
Guys, hit that like button. Can we get to 150 for
What
Grayson's
are the odds
50
for the
burger?
50 piece, bro?
Mike Peavy sits down.
All I know is we better be paying attention to a sudden influx of bets for Goose.
Right?
Chauncey Billups, you know.
Give him credit. If you got Michigan State ties, this is the place to be. Yeah, it was a good pass.
Stolen. A backdoor pass stolen by Goodwin.
They are looking for him, dude. They are
Livers.
give it to him.
What are you doing, liver daddy?
Look, they are for real trying to get him the ball. Look at this, dude.
Oh, he
he's-
stepped out of bounds.
Together.
Man.
Left Grayson Allen open. That's the excellent switch by Herb Jones off the basketball.
13 turnovers. Pels have 14, and it's a minus 13 in points off mistakes. So one, and they're
Dude, the announcers to me all sound like RFK. Grayson Allen with the ball.
9-20.
It's like, okay, let's just,
Wait to get
hey, quit. Oh, so Iguodaro crosses over.
left the ball. He wanted to win.
Alvarado with the steal.
Waits. Sadiq Bey stays with it and gets
Wow, good finish.
all the time.
He just plays hard.
And one of the guys that will defend moves his feet at the defensive end of the floor.
He takes pride on the
You
defensive
got
side.
it.
Get it to Goosey Gumdrops.
Off the miss, Derek Queen.
If they're focusing them, they're not going to do it.
Anybody that doesn't pass to Grayson needs to be sent to China, okay?
Pass the ball to Will, okay? Don't be a Carlton.
Grayson Allen heads over to the sideline.
And that'll do it. 42 is good, though.
42 points for Gray.
Everybody thought
Yeah,
that was going
Jalen
to be
Green
Book.
hyping him up, bro.
Don't forget they're missing Jalen Green with a hamstring. And he may
All right, so who is this? Fleming's in the game.
step back.
Ooh.
Back up.
So Fleming in before Malawatch is an interesting choice.
To play. Now
How much do they love Oso, bro? That they
Dude.
refuse to put a Malawatch, dude.
He wants to sleep with Oso, I'm pretty sure.
Livers for three. Livers no good. Fleming tries to get the rebound, doesn't. Bay gets it. Alvarado to Herb Jones. Open lane. Dunks the ball. Timeout.
So basically the closest
Malawatch isn't even dressed out for real?
That's nuts.
That's crazy. Like, why? Oso is shamming. It feels that way, doesn't it? He is Ott and Brian Gregory shamming.
I just
dude,
don't
for real.
see what he sees in Oso. I thought I saw
see
it
what-
preseason.
I see what they see. Do I think it's going to work and be successful? No. He's got to put on weight. He gets pushed around in the paint if we're going to play him at a 5.
Well, he put
Like,
on weight, bro. He put on muscle.
You got to put
He's
on more.
muscling.
He's got to put on more then because, dude, he's getting pushed around the paint and they want to play him at a 5. Like, you can't play. I think small ball 5 is passable, but you can't keep playing him against these big centers. He's getting bullied in the paint. And they're learning that real quick.
Wow. Appreciate you, Matthew Berlando.
Hallelujah.
He's throwing down his second like on a different phone. Breesh. We're not above that here. Okay. Really want that Suns camo shirt, by the way. That's pretty much it, David. He's an above average passer for a big. That's it. What else you got for me? Can he shoot threes? Can
No.
he shoot middies?
No, he's above. He is an above average passer for a big. I think he's got a above average dribbling skill set for a big. But
I'd say almost average.
Either way. But other than that, no, because he's not a threat he's not a threat to score. So sure, you want to pass here? We'll just leave the lane wide open. Hit that floater.
Roberto
you know what I mean?
Roberto G, not a chance, man. He's out for the game because of blowout. So that's the thing. I've told you guys this before. When you're playing parlays and stuff, take into account, is it possible that either team will blow the other one out, making it so that the best players don't play in the fourth? And this is actually one of those games where you're not going to get a full Booker stat load.
We're getting Brooks minutes late into the fourth, bro.
He probably needs to round himself back into shape after being out. Actually, with his groin, wouldn't you baby his groin?
Yeah, anything like that. Any soft tissue, you baby. What did we learn from
Especially
Jalen
a groin ski.
Yeah, what did we learn from Jalen Green? Nothing.
Derek Queen with 10 of the shot clock
He played a little bit, Berhane, but not much. They switched to the third string Oso and then stuck with Oso the rest of the game. Nuts.
To impact how hard you're playing defense.
They have made the same mistake, though, as you pointed out on the guard to guard.
What pause? What was the pause? I missed it.
They've made the same mistake repeatedly, haven't they?
Yes, and it's not complicated action.
I have no idea what's going on, by the way. So
Air Queen for 3,
I'll
no
get that
good.
dead air queued up.
I mean, get it queued up, bro, because at this point, there's really not much to talk about other than we're just chilling at this point. Good one. Top of the key to Brooks. Brooks. Dribbling, guarded by Alvarado. Annoying guy versus annoying guy. Brooks, pump fake. Fader. Fouled by Alvarado on the shot.
Listen to the clang on that brick. Bang! Like he threw actual metal at the rim.
Like, dude, we used to have, when I was in middle school, our middle school was built in like I'm gonna say the 80s, maybe it's a little older. I can't remember. Either way, so like our rims on the side. You know how like every gymnasium has those side rims whenever you got to go half court, during practice and stuff. So we had the old school rim. So anytime you miss a freaking brick a shot, just the most
mocking.
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, so bad. But they updated the actual rims in the gym, but they didn't update the side ones.
I'll say this: they're missing it now.
Memphis.
Yes, they're missing it.
That mojo.
No idea what's happening.
Sadiq Bey drives, lays it up, gets fouled. And that's all you need to know, Gabe. There's not a lot going on.
Dead air.
Google says Grayson has 42. Am I tripping? No, Grayson has 42 points. He hit 10 threes.
Here's what Grayson had to say today.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Okay.
I don't know what you played.
The Grayson cut.
Right? I'm not in Phoenix's coaches meetings. I'm not in Dallas's coaches.
The Grayson cut.
I can tell you what other teams are doing to the Pelicans, though. It's to be as physical.
I'm not exactly a fan of.
And you can see it.
Is that the Grayson cut?
No. Why would that be the Grayson cut? That'd be terrible for Grayson.
Who knows with you, bro?
Grayson's is the stone cold.
Teams are being physical.
Right.
With the ones Pelicans on the perimeter.
Get into him right away.
Right.
So it's a review for it's not a challenge, referee review.
Yeah, Saul, it really is. Terrible broadcast. Yeah, King. That's his career high. And 10 threes. Yeah, I had to throw the white flight on for that.
I need to get me the white flight hat. So does Grayson get past now? I'll be quit asking.
I'm telling you, bro, I was cooking when I made this logo, bro. For anybody that doesn't know about this logo, this is exactly like Jordan's logo, except that's really Grayson Allen's silhouette. And instead of it saying Air Jordan, it says White Flight. All right? Kind of fried with this logo. Nobody wanted to buy it because none of them have any money in their pockets. They can't even afford to watch the games. They have to beg and scrap for VIPs.
Harden missed a game, and when Harden came back, he was 2 for 10 on his triples, 5 of 15 overall.
You can get them as hoodies or like whatever you want, Jeremy. It don't got to be a hat.
I need you to order merch. Okay? I need a.
Sundo needs money.
I need money in my pockets.
All right. Start showering us with money.
Herb Jones driving. Midi in Fleming's face.
I thought Fleming was going to block that.
With that 21 and a half, it's going to be close.
That's true. Not everybody lives on 10 acres like generational wealth Sundo. Forgot about his generational wealth. You know his wife doesn't even have to work? That's a gated community sellout right there. Okay.
That is a great dude, man.
Okay, so is it, I mean, it's in 2 games or is it next game?
Hard to go.
Pacers game. After Wednesday.
Yeah, Sundo won't let his wife work because he's one of those traditional alpha males. A lot of people don't know that he used to be the main host on Fresh and Fit. That was Sundo. How's your boy Myron Gaines doing?
I love the way that Trey Murphy has played tonight. I really do.
Right, plays hard. That's all you can ask for.
He's making
when
he's open, he's shooting. When they're running him off the line, he's doing a great job at attacking, lowering his dribble.
Scrooge McSundo. Okay.
He missed his first 2.
Good.
Last 6, as I mentioned, he was over 95%.
I really like L'chaim Sundoberg. Could we get one of those curly-headed hats for you with like the little curls coming down? Harvey's good, Alex. He was in here with me earlier.
Quick offense. You get out after a stop.
But he's protecting his mom right now. Oh, come on, Brooks. Son's trapping. Oh, he threw it off a good one. Dang it.
Now, what about the clock?
Yeah, you got 4 seconds. Cross.
Come here.
Gotta help.
Yeah, somebody has to come back and help.
Sundo Tate is crazy.
Gotta help him.
Sundo Tate, baby. Where the hell's Burner, by the way? Where does he get off not being here?
That's a good question. Sundo Gaines.
Sundo Gaines. Yeah, this is old Jackie B.
Like there's a pride that comes along with.
What is Jack Bauer? How old is Jack Bauer?
13.
Jeez,
He's not too bad for a 13.
I saw the gray in the face, bro.
He's definitely got the gray face, but it could be worse.
See, he's the one that's initiating the contact. Right. That's the part that's different for me. So he's lowered his shoulder into
my old man.
The defender's chest.
Sundo Sneeko. Stop it. Stop just naming every red pill person you guys can.
He creates space that way. And Dylan Brooks,
Sundo Owens.
He's been a few times, it seems, here in the second half, where he's 7 of 8.
TPUSA Sundo.
Dylan Brooks, the second round pick out of Oregon.
Sundo Shapiro. Sundo Cooper.
No, it's definitely a Sundo Shapiro. Or Sundo Silver. Sundo Fine. Okay.
5:17 to play, and eventually
Sundo Carlson.
Sundo Fuentes.
That's what's up, Ortho. Sundo O'Reilly. That's amazing.
Derek Queen on the inbound series.
Zionist Sundo. That's what you guys need to know.
Sundo Tatum.
Israel first Sundo.
Sundo Tatum.
Bro, Brandon Tatum, man, we got to talk about that. Not on stream.
Oh, gosh, bro.
Yeah. You can see he has his hands on his jersey from behind.
Pulling him down.
Shock collar. Sundo Netanyahu.
Stop it. Stop it.
BB Sundo Yahoo. BB Net and Sundo.
What are they doing? A double foul?
I like BB Net and Sundo the best.
Right.
You can see this coming. Yeah. You can see this coming. And you know what I love? It's the two rookies.
Right. They're not backing down.
It's the two rookies.
Right. You want it?
We got to fight?
Right. Like I said, it's the sense of pride that comes along with playing right now. Derek Queen, who's a rookie. And
That's probably what it is, Ortho. Sundo, a lot of people don't know that Sundo is a country music sensation. Okay? All right.
So it's a double foul on Richards and Derek Queen.
I don't know if they even called it double foul.
I believe
I thought they
did.
just called it on Queen. Yeah, they just called it on Derek Queen.
Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all gotta quit.
All the way around. Yep.
Derek Queen talking to him right now. See, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Now who got?
That's so wrong. That is so wrong. All the trash talking that Dylan Brooks has been doing all night.
Got it.
These announcers are livid that Dylan Brooks is getting the Draymond treatment from the refs.
Selective enforcement. That's what that's called.
And dealing with a rookie as opposed to a 9-year vet.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see
What just happened?
what Sundo's inner monologue looks like?
Go for it.
Lock 'em up. Lock 'em up.
That's what's running through Sundo's mind at all times.
Lock 'em up. Is that what that is? Lock 'em up.
Is that with a little mid-range shot in the middle of the paint. So you really competed at a nice level going into this matchup. But so many breakdowns defensively. And then you
Yeah, Lynn Grayson new high.
So the two guys you can
42.
that beat you. Devin Booker 1. Grayson Allen 2.
Especially when Grayson Allen got going.
Nick Richards with the free throws, 112.89.
And Allen did not have a lot of contested shots, did he?
No.
Derek Queen top of the key.
Avi, we ended up playing a video game together. Was it the Division?
What?
Was it the Division?
They should look at that.
How we met?
Yeah. I was just in a party not playing the game you were playing. You were playing Destiny.
We were playing Destiny, and you were being annoying. And then you played the Division with us, and all we did was shoot
the Burger King. We looted the Burger King 5 billion times and never even used the rewards on anything.
It was a grind, bro. We had to kill the Burger King, bro.
Wasn't that a glitch that we were exploiting?
That was the glitch that we were exploiting. The Bullet King was a named enemy that you could get super rare gear off of, but the problem was he kept respawning, and so you could go to a safe house and respawn him and just keep killing him over and over and over and over.
We got so burned out, we stopped playing the game.
Facts, bro.
We exploited it so much.
He was like, "We gotta kill the Bullet King, please. We gotta get our gear up."
Jordan trying to get on the board for the first.
And then that game went nowhere.
Well, that's because the game was. It was the in-game stuff was bad, and then the Dark Zone didn't exactly live up to expectations, and every boss is a bullet sponge, and it was fun for a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I miss having a true shooter game like that. Like, I kind of do want to go back to Battlefield.
Why don't you play Overwatch again? Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Dude, they brought back there's a new game type called Stadium. I haven't played it yet. And then they put perks in the game now, dude. Like each hero has a set between 2 perks you can pick, or 4, but in the middle of the game as you level up in the game to give it a MOBA-ish feel.
Avi, we were going to do a IRL stream when we were both in Nebraska, but we just so happened to have a 1 week or a 2 week ban from streaming thanks to China.
And out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Stadium mode in Overwatch is incredible. When you guys play Hell, I don't know, it's up to Gabe. I've been doing nothing but playing.
I've been waiting for
Helldivers
Helldivers to go on any type of sale.
Fighting for democracy, buddy.
He's out of Duke as well.
Yep. First round, 10th overall. Another Duke guy.
Fleming gets that deflection in there.
There's man right there. Who said he wasn't dressed now?
Yeah, I think it was Ruby Tuesday. I think it was teacher's pet Ruben. What up, Michael? Deflection. That's going to be Suns' ball.
Goodwin's pressure paid off, even if there was contact.
Dude, how old is Jeremiah Fears again? Someone tell me. 19?
Right. Can't be a day over 21.
Go to their second unit. Ogadoro.
Now Ruben's getting feisty. Who just hit that? Goodwin?
Goodwin.
And look at my guy Fleming with the chase down block.
I love it.
I remember when you said you didn't want to draft him.
Not close.
Hayes Davis
Sundo
was an awful shot,
but
bro.
he was trying though, wasn't he?
Davis.
Ooh, he's trying.
Hayes Davis too long. And good take.
Oh, Fleming almost got another block.
Almost taken away by Fears, but
Sundo Hayes with the ball. Says, I'll prove I'm worthy of an NBA roster. Screen from Malawatch.
good one.
Can't see anything.
Change your pivot foot as long as you like.
No idea what's happening.
Hayes Davis.
Hey, Sundo Hayes with the little layup.
So the Pels coming in. We're giving up an average of 121 points a game, 27th in the league. It's at 116 right now.
Queen working on Malawatch.
Nice spin, didn't get the finish.
No good. Good defense.
Gets the rebound.
Yeah, I think I am kind of sad we didn't get the young guys in earlier. Fleming from the corner hits. Hits, Sundo.
Dead air.
Sundo is falling asleep on us or thinking about hell divers now. One of the two.
I need to just give me a hurry and just be over so we can cut that spread. Okay, Fleming. On the
What
Oopie,
happened? I missed
baby.
it.
Nice. Fleming with a dunk.
Game is starting just how it is. It's ending just how it started.
I mean, okay, he was definitely NBA ready tonight. Tonight was a game where Malawatch could be not NBA ready and still go in there and get some brawny minutes. You know, like something, man.
Brawny minutes.
God. Yeah, you probably were daydreaming about Megyn Kelly. That's a proper white woman. All right? Just like your girl, Anna Kasparian. I am okay. I miss Sophie. You know, she was great on the Suns broadcast team. Like, I don't know. It was just a vibe. But don't say that on Twitter because you'll get cussed at by psychotic good people who have the right politics, not the wrong politics. Unlike Sundo. I'm just a fan of her broadcasting abilities, Avi. You know? But you know how, like, we're like, flu grad. It was real for Sophie. It was like, stop talking, shut up.
I was trying too hard to get people hyped with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Well, once again, I was wrong about the spread, bro. So were you this time.
Yeah, it seems that way. Ruben, shut up.
some wild.
We're not talking about Queen Sophie like that, bro.
Well, I didn't know Ruben was gay, but that's cool. Being gay is awesome. That's cool, Ruby. Ruby, we'll find you a nice boy.
That being said, I'll see.
Wild shot at the end. They win by 3.
Miami.
Yep.
We'll find you a nice boy. We'll find you a nice boyfriend. Not a big deal.
Jeez. We just lost another sponsor right there.
What, because being gay is awesome? I don't think it's weird. Tell you what, anybody that thinks it is.
Very much so.
I would take their sponsorship away, you know.
By 10, they're now 8-3. As they beat the Hornets in Charlotte, the mellow ball still not on the floor.
No.
You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. We're moving into a new era.
Pretty wild. Well, that's a guard. It's not a guy who's banging downstairs, is he?
Right.
All sponsors need to know about this channel is that we're about Israel first. Okay? And that's going to get us through. Point Oso. He still has Oso in and he has him running point. That's how much he loves this man. Goodness. Malawach with the Malu block. Throw him the oop. Hayes, Dave. Malawach with the... He tried something. They were excited, bro. The team was excited on the bench. Ooh, what a reverse layup.
They might end up covering at this rate, dude.
What up, Asia?
This homestand is a killer.
And it does not get any easier.
No, you got to regroup in a hurry.
Ruben, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that super chat, bro. We're not reading it. We are not reading that super chat, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all proving it. Voldemort right.
And what we just learned, Ruben, is that Sundo is not willing to stand 10 toes down on a biblical worldview. He is not committed to his biblical worldview like he says he is. Okay? Hey, maybe don't charge through him like that. Huh?
He doesn't even stand on it.
That hurt from here.
Iguodala with the ball. Point Iguodala again. I kid you not. You cannot write this up. Okay, being guarded by a point guard.
Succeeded over there.
Oso showing his array of dribbling moves, his barrage, and his plethora of dribbling moves. Sundo Hayes, no good. Absolutely worthless signing. Goodwin to Malawach. Come on, Malawach, take a 3. Dribble into a 3, Malawach. Oh, he's going to do something. He's going to do something. And he got stripped on the step back. I like that he at least got to try.
He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. He's fouled multiple times coming up the floor.
Thank you, A. Sundo got $7,000 for not reading that super chat.
You can see all the talking.
Right.
You can see all the talking that's going on.
A quick 7K.
7.2.
And I don't blame him. Shrimp Kid, did you message me on Discord?
Total disappointment. Never really got into the flow of things like we saw in the previous 2 games. As he's
I got you.
6 boards. Only 1 assist, and he's been up there in the assists. But Phoenix's defense had a lot to do with it.
Their physicality.
Right.
That is going to be the knock on the Pelicans. That is going to be the scouting report on the Pelicans moving forward. Be physical as you possibly can with them on the perimeter and see how they respond.
Falls to 2 and 8.
Anyway, game over. You know what I find fascinating, bro? I just got
What
distracted
do you
because
find fascinating?
people that cave dive.
So white people.
Correct. Correct.
Just
bro.
say white people, okay?
People who cave dive, bro. I find it fascinating that people decide that. Well, because I was just watching a quick TikTok about people cave diving. That is like, Mr. Sun says, all we do is win, win, win. I just find it fascinating, bro. Like, cave diving is just whatever. Not me. Wouldn't be called dead down there.
No.
Anyway, Gabe, how do you feel about this dub?
I feel perfect after this win.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I was so relaxed. This is probably the best type of W I could have in a minute.
Man,
like,
I can't remember. Yeah.
You're just chilling, like, hey, bro, we won this game. We should have won this game.
You should win like this, and you do win like this. That's what I like, man.
And you were right about how last year we would have found a way to make that game close.
Yeah, we would have been leaving them open for every three. We wouldn't have had the defensive responsibilities down like we did. Like, we would have just, even with Kevin Durant, we would have been screaming, like pulling our beard hair out since we're bald. Why is this team potentially beating us? We didn't have comfortable wins like this last year. I can't think of any, bro.
I mean, we didn't have hardly any. We didn't have anything this year except for that Utah game. That's it. But yeah, you're right. Like, even last year, every game that we thought we should win by a lot was always close. Always close, dude.
Maybe restart your banana just one more time, because
I don't think it's me as much as it is you, because on my screen it says you're having internet connections. But I'll do it.
Okay. I'll have to restart my internet before the next stream. I'll have to remember to do that. Euphoria says, so much better than last year. They play like an actual team. Bro, if this Suns team played against last year's Suns team, we beat the brakes off of them in a 7-game series. I think we might sweep them in a 7-game series.
Yeah, probably. There's just way more talent overall on the squad than there was last year.
Cohesion, a better offense, a much better defensive scheme. Dare I say, an actual NBA level appropriate defensive scheme. We actually do things on defense, Sundo. We actually say, hey, we've got Victor Wembanyama coming to town. Might we scheme for him? Yes.
I think part of the reason why we have the team built the way we do is we do switch everything. So I think they want defensive versatility around the board, that anybody can guard any position at any point. So, like, if you're just going to switch everything, you want to be able to make sure that your center is athletic enough to cover whoever he's covering on the perimeter. I think that's part of the scheme. And it's...
Whoa. Stage just completely shut off. That's crazy. That's how great playback's been today for us. Stream just shut itself off, Sundo. That's how great the connection is.
The stream shut off?
Well, just the playback stream. Sorry, go ahead with what you were saying.
Like the whole stream? No, but
I'm going to take my dog out because he's going crazy. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, I think that the way they're playing defense is slowly starting to pay off. I'll see what people are saying in the chat while you take your dog out. Remember Vogel? Oh, dude, I don't even want to remember. I do not want to remember Vogel or play random with freaking Coach Bud, dude. Grayson should be first option. Sam, can we just stop saying like ridiculous things? Like, yes, he had a great game, but no, he's not your first option. The Eagles won 10-7. That's nuts. Sorry, I don't even talk about football. I'm trying to bring up the box score. Well, Grey Goose obviously had honcho in the game with 42 points in 28 minutes, shooting at 10 of 15 from 3-point stripe. Love to see that. Royce also contributed pretty big. Love to see that. Booker had a chill day with 19. And I mean, overall, everybody on the team contributed except for Malawatch. He had 0 points. Everybody else scored some sort of buckets. It didn't really matter. But your major minute getters, Gillespie with 6, Goodwin with 4, Dunn with 2, Osa with 2. Livers got a good amount of minutes with 3 points. Everybody was really a plus except for Rasheed Fleming in junk time. Overall, this is just like Gabe said, it's a perfect game. It's a perfect way to play. It's a perfect game because you need to beat this team by this much. You need to play well. You got a good effort from everybody on this team. So I will take it. If it says Grayson for a first, we need to make that happen. Here's the deal. I said Grey Goose and Royce will be interesting because I think they do have trade value, but that's only if come February we are hog water are just not good and we can just trade a team that needs them but
you should try to switch to Discord, see how that goes.
The way we're playing, I don't think it's possible. You're right, it could just be.
Let's try that. Be Calm C clearly says snatch attack, Suns clap when they walk, jiggle. Once again, love you, Be Clearly. There's no way you're a native English speaker. There is no way.
Just put yourself in Discord.
Okay. There can be no way that English is your first language.
Is the audio a little bit better here?
It's perfectly smooth, bro.
Okay.
Perfectly smooth.
So it sounds like playback's just being stupid. Is what it sounds like to me. So anyway, like I was saying,
pop your camera.
Actually, I remember the last thing I said.
Anybody want to remind Sundo the last thing he said?
Yeah, someone please remind me the last thing I was saying.
Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Your camera's still good from playback. Perfect.
Yeah, you're just hearing me from Discord, so I haven't really changed anything. I just muted myself on playback, so if people people playback, you're not gonna be able to hear me.
Whoa, yeah. Mute that back up. That was crazy.
Yeah, I had to mute that. Oh yeah, I was talking about Royce. So like, here's the deal. I said Royce and Goose, I think they bring trade value if come February we're not competing and we're not doing well. But the issue is right now we're 6-5. We're actually playing good ball. The scheme's coming together like we had hoped. Now it is early in the season. Who sees what happens? We are 11 games in. Now remember what happened when we were 11 games in last year. So we can pump the brakes on that for sure.
Very true.
But still, the point remains the same: is that if this team is doing well in February, like David, they're not trading Grey Goose. They're just not, because Matt Ishbia wants to compete. So I don't think that will be a thing.
I do agree though that this is the best his value has been in a long time.
Absolutely. And if it was me and you asked me, like, gun to your head, do you want to trade Grey Goose for draft capital? Gun to my head, my answer is yes, because if you're not looking to win a championship this season, then you need to sort of figure that aspect out of what you're going to do in the future.
Like,
now,
it depends on what you could get for him.
If you were able to get a first round pick, yes, I'm pulling the trigger. I'm 100% pulling the trigger on that one. Yeah, go ahead and trade him for a first.
Agree.
So
probably
it really just depends. Yeah, but I would prefer to do it because I just think, like, if your goal is if you don't think you're going to win the finals this year, then Grey Goose is what, in his 30s now? Him and Royce are both in their 30s now.
Look that.
So you only have so many years. I'm pretty sure they're in their 30s. I know Royce is at least 32.
Yeah, Royce is 30 at least. 31.
Yeah, Grey Goose just turned 30. So yeah, he's 30 now. So
not bad.
So Goose is 30. So you only have so many years left. I think You're not going to get a top 10 pick for Goose, Sam. That's just not that's not reality, especially in today's NBA with the new CBA.
He's too old for that.
It's just with the new CBA, teams aren't going to do. Yeah, it's not happening anymore.
I mean, unless, counter argument, a championship contender that wants to bring in the number one 3-point shooting by percentage guy of the last 2 years and continuing probably this year, Grayson Allen, but that's not going to be a high top 10 first round pick.
No,
it's
not
going
to be high. It's going to be it's going to be a late first, and you still do it.
Considering we have basically no.
Since you have no draft capital, you do it.
Eli, we're still
you really
live.
do.
We're getting ready. We're just waiting for the press conference here. At some point, that'll start playing.
Let me get on Spo track here.
I don't know, Shrimp Kid. Shrimp's asking if Chris Paul would come back to the Suns for talent development after he retires. I don't think his connection to the Suns. It was strong for the time he was here, but we kind of turned our backs on him. Our franchise turned their backs on him. I don't think he's gonna. I would imagine the Clippers, who brought him back. He had his best years with the Clippers, and then they brought him back at the end, and they're giving him a chance to play. I think he'll probably find work with the Clippers if he chooses to stay in the league at some capacity.
Yeah. So here's the deal. This year, we have a pick from Memphis. Now, obviously, that's going to be the best, the worst of, right? We're gonna have to swap. Mm-hmm. 2 middle picks of Memphis, swap for Phoenix and Orlando. So, we have a pick swap with Memphis. So, you already know what that's gonna be. There's no way.
They're not doing well, though. They're in the dirt.
I know.
They're in the dirt.
Which means it's going to stay. We don't get to. We're not. We're not swapping that pick, right? If they're in the dirt. So let's see, 2 middle picks, Memphis, Orlando, or Phoenix. So between us, it's a pick swap. So we have a pick swap this year. If Grey Goose comes up and you have another first, yeah, I'm taking that. That gives you 2 first-round picks for 2026. You know what I mean? And if you can even move Royce later for something else, I might still consider that too. You have to consider the future of you drafted Fleming, Malawach, and these guys and Brea for a reason. Develop them this year, see what you can do. And yeah, I would definitely move Goose. I would definitely move Goose for a late first. That gives you 2 first-round picks this year. And then do we have a second rounder? Yeah, we have 2 second rounders this year too. So yes, you do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, I mean, I know we say we don't have a whole lot of draft capital. It's just we don't have control over a lot of picks this year, but we definitely did end up with the KD trade getting ourselves into some draft capital. At least it's a salvageable draft capital, and you can make it better with a Goose trade for a first if you can get a late first for Goose for sure.
Yeah, Grayson's just playing, I've mentioned it several times. I've mentioned it in videos. I've mentioned it in streams. He's having a insane year for him. He's doing way better than what we thought he was going to be. And also, obviously that goes for last year. But the year before, he was a stud in his first year with the Suns.
Absolutely.
An actual stud. He's better than that this year.
And also, Goose is extension eligible in 2027, and he's got a player option also.
We've got him on a super good contract right now.
It's a contract that you can definitely say, hey, player option, he's extended eligible. It's a movable contract. It's him and Royce, I think, are perfect, and even Nick Richards are perfect trade targets for the deadline. However way you want to twist it,
yeah,
whether it's
Nick Richards much more so now than what I would think, especially considering is just going to play Oso over him anyways. Now that we know that that Nick Richards isn't going to get minutes, move him.
Yeah, Jamie says, truthfully, we shouldn't even be talking about trades until we can see this team at full health. I agree. We saw this team at full health for one game. I do agree. It's just somebody brought it up, and I'm saying the same thing. I don't think we should trade him, especially if we're in a winning position where we might be somewhere close to the playoffs. I don't think the Suns will do it, but I was just saying, like, if you actually said, "Hey, you're a GM, gun to your head, what do you do?" I'll probably still trade Goose for a first. Here's Jordan Knott. Oh, it's Willie Green because we have the wrong stream.
Willie Green.
Never mind. I forgot.
No post game. Press.
No post game because I forgot we're watching the Pels, not the whatever. So anyway,
I could probably pull it up in a different window. They'll probably post it, but go ahead. Go ahead.
But anyway, no, I'm just saying, like, other than that, we can stop talking trades. There's not really much to talk about this game,
is
bro.
A bad thing. We're talking about how to immediately make ourselves better. How do we make ourselves better? Because we have to always be improving. And now, don't you actually kind of have a baseline level of trust in the decision makers? I've got a baseline level of trust in Brian Gregory.
I do.
You know? But I don't want to get rid of Goose. I want to keep Goose, and like
I don't want to get rid of Goose either. Yeah, I would go Royce first, then Nick Richards, then Goose in that order of who I'd want traded at the deadline. In that order. Now,
right.
And Alex Wolf even brings up Brooks. I don't know. Maybe.
That's a tough one.
I just feel like they sought after Brooks, and they like him enough that I don't think he would be on the block.
Right.
So it's tough. But basically all I'm saying is, with you having 2 second rounders and a first rounder, you can definitely trade these players and get more draft capital and stack and get you some more future assets. That's all I'm trying to say at the end of the day. How long until Willie Green gets fired? Bring him back.
They traded
as
away
an
all
assistant.
of his talent, you know, and I don't know what's going on with Zion, but Goat said, yeah, remember when started off slow last season after having his kid? Oh, yeah, he did. Grayson did start off slow. He got all yoked and had a kid and just was not the same. He wasn't the same coming off the bench. You guys remember he got Tyus to come to the Suns by being like, yo, bro, like, you can have my starting spot. They played together at Duke. Grayson realized how badly the team needed a true point guard, and Tyus wasn't washed yet. Until he signed on the dotted line with the Suns, he was not washed.
I believe that we made him washed.
He just wasn't the same.
Or we washed him.
Right. Yeah, Pac-Man, I mean, they're talking about trading Grayson after a career game specifically because it's like a sell high instinct. It's an instinct of like, okay, he's probably not going to score 42 again, considering it was his career high, maybe. But, you know, that's, you know, he looks really good. He's been looking good this season. What could you get? Because no one's expecting to win the title this year. So you're just trying to improve for the future. I have a very high regard for true shooters. I want this team stacked with true shooters. Grayson is
you need to have them stacked for true shooters, dude. You need to, especially with the type of way you're trying to play. Like we saw what the team could look like with Booker and Green on the floor. You need those shooters around them. I think the team is I think they wisely constructed this team. We got to give them credit. The way they put the team together, they did it very wisely. You could see the vision when he played. It sucks that he re-aggravated the hamstring, but you can see the vision. It's almost like,
I think there's a little bit of luck to it too, that it worked out personality wise and chemistry wise. Because the best we could get was Jalen Green. You got
to give them credit for doing the research on that.
Yeah, but I feel like
that's part of it,
Jalen Green and got lucky that.
I think they knew Jalen Green. I mean, come on, you still got to do your scouting, right? The scouting reports are still out there. They did their diligence. I really do trust Brian Gregory and the scout to do their due diligence in that trade. Is there a timetable yet for Green? 46 weeks for Green. So I would say Green's coming back December 18th on the dot. That would be my guess. That's right after the Cup. because that's the cup week is December 5th or something like that. The cup week is after December 8th. So the last game that we play is Monday, December 8th. There's a 10-day break for the cup. So I would say December 18th, Golden State at home. That's when you see Jalen Green again. That's my guess.
How about Book, man? I was kind of shocked he only had 19 points. What happened with that? Why did it? Was it just the fact that Grayson was going off? And
it was the fact that Goose was going off, and he was like, and you could tell Booker was really enjoying like letting his homie get all the points, and you could tell the team was really enjoying it, and Booker just was like, "Here, take it." I mean, it's not like Booker freaking was. He was still shot 61% from the field. So it wasn't like Booker was, bumming it up.
Right.
He was just like, "Hey, this dude's on fire."
Special game.
Yeah, but he's like, "This dude's on fire," and he just let Goose take over. Like Booker was shooting pretty good. They were all shooting pretty good. We shot 50% from the field overall. Our worst shooter was 33%. No, 30%. Dylan Brooks, surprise there.
What did he shoot? 1 for 8, 1 for 6, 1 for 6.
1 for 6 from 3-point, 4
so
13.
In the second. In the second half, he stopped shooting so many. Yeah. And then Mark Will ended up with 2 points, bro. He had 0 at halftime. I just don't understand why he's not getting opportunities to score, especially against that team.
Well, when Grey Goose is just hitting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. And let's be honest, like we called it, they were really lollygagging through this game, bro. They really were. They weren't like putting so major effort.
Especially
like Mark
in
Will
the
wasn't. Yeah, Mark Will wasn't like fighting for rebounds like he normally would. It was just like a kind of whatever game for them. And
dude, I'm. Is this team good?
I think this team is good. Listen. I think this team is good, not great.
Teams right now.
Good, not great. Good teams are supposed to do what they just did. Listen, good teams good teams did what they.
You got average, above average, good.
We're somewhere between above average and good. Since you're giving me that, where you're supposed to beat these teams like this, that bad. But when you play the Golden States and other teams like that, it's either close or whatever. I think that's where we're at. Like, I think we win more than 33 games, bro. I'll say that again. That's what Vegas said. I think we beat that. So, like, we do, like David says, we do have some tough games coming ahead. We have Dallas, Indiana, Atlanta, Portland, Minnesota, San Antonio, Houston, Sacramento, OKC, Denver. That's the rest of this month. So there are some tough games coming up.
Right.
So we'll see how we fare this month before we start, really making some predictions.
Yeah. It just
and I'm just saying, but that's where you're gonna see where even without Jalen Green, will these games be close? You know what I mean? Like, can you not get blown out by freaking, Denver again? Can you not get blown out by Golden State again? You know what I mean? Like those types of things. Can you not get blown out by, well, we don't play the Clippers for later, but can you not get blown out by a full strength Clippers team? Can you not get blown out by Minnesota when you play them on the 21st? Like, I'm looking for things like that. Like, yes, I think you beat it. I think you need to beat Indiana. You need to beat Atlanta. Portland, I'm not even going to watch that game at 10 p.m., but Portland, should that game be close? Should you beat them? You know what I mean? We'll see in the month of November what this team's really about. I don't expect them to win everything, but can we just be competitive?
They're definitely watchable, Adam. It's even when we lose, they are watchable, enjoyable games where we come back and act like we're going to win at the end. But it's just like, I'm starting to think this team is like getting close to being good. But I wasn't prepared for good. I was prepared for average. I thought average would be like where we topped out.
I just think you just didn't listen to me, bro. I mean, what do you consider average? 500? I mean, 500 is the definition of average.
I somewhere like I thought we were just going to be a little better than last year, but we're way better than last year.
We look way better than last year. We need to see what we look like against teams that like. We need to see what we look like against the big teams in this league.
We
the
have
OKCs
like
and the Denvers.
Pride, and we have an identity
there's that
on both sides of the ball.
There's that. I'll give you that.
We're strong. Like, we're feisty. We're all kinds of words that
and we have depth at every position that we're comfortable with, minus the power forward position with Nigel Hayes-Davis.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I feel like that experiment's ended because they're doing a lot of Brooks and Dunn and Royce now.
Right.
And I feel like the Oso experiment's starting to end too, and they're going to more Nick Richards.
No. Take a look at the stats again. Take a look at the minutes.
Yeah, but Oso came in later. I'm saying in the first quarter before it was clear that we were going to blow this team out, Richards came in first.
Yeah, he came in first for how many minutes?
8 minutes, but at that point, they were
like,
hey, let's play Oso.
Play?
I see that, but I'm saying Oso didn't play a bunch of minutes until the third quarter when the game was out of reach.
So
and Oso seemed to get them.
Hopefully that's what that was.
I think he got the minutes because that's the guy they were willing to develop and not the other rookies. You know what I mean? Like, that's the guy they've decided that they want to develop. Instead of Fleming and Malawach. I know, but that seems to be the guy that they're going to play more.
Is it me or is Oso getting worse? I mean, come on, bro.
Good question, bro.
Come on. Is he not getting worse? Offensively, he's getting worse. He's definitely getting worse offensively. His floaters aren't even coming close anymore. You know? No, Adrian, it's not only not the best looking, it is the worst looking. It's the worst looking shot I've ever seen. But yeah, his floater's not on target anymore. He used to at least have a reliable floater. He has nothing except for dunks, and he gets dunks blocked because he's not that big. I just don't get it, bro. I know Malawach is raw, but I am ready to take that plunge. I am ready to watch him struggle and
over Oso
get stronger. Yes, bro. Yes. Especially if Oso's the third stringer.
But also remember what we talked about in the beginning, like how I don't see Richards or Mark Williams being on this team next year. Like, it's either one or the other, right? So Oso's going to be here. So I feel like they're just playing Oso because he's part of the future plan still, him and Malawach. And so Oso over Malawach, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what they're doing.
It's like really the only negative of this game. Other than like Nigel Hayes-Davis being
Nigel Hayes-Davis, bro. Now that's
on the season. That's a disappointment.
I'm already done with that signing, and it's sad to say. Like, I really hoped, but I'm already done with that signing.
Soft, bro. I shouldn't say he's like, I know he's soft, but it feels like he's soft. Like, he's not a dog. He's literally a cat guy. He owns a cat. Which, no offense, I would probably own a cat if I wasn't allergic. But it's just like
Sam, I think, yeah, they're definitely keeping Mark over Richards. But what I was telling, like I said,
if he stays healthy,
Mark's a restricted free agent, so like I said, it doesn't really. They got an easier chance of retaining him than Richards.
Marlo, I don't know that I wouldn't rather have Ish Wainwright over Hayes.
really don't see a difference in between the two.
Is there a difference? It's kind of eerily similar.
No, it's
they
not,
go in. You're like, hey, nothing happened.
At least one was a former former tight end in college. Pause.
Jamon said, "I'll take a Oso 100 times over Hayes." I don't know about 100 times out of 100. I mean, they're both pretty damn worthless.
At least Hayes has a jumper.
Right.
James says, I'd resign Nick Richards on a friendly deal. I think the thing is Nick Richards is not going to get a team-friendly deal. I think he's going to get money somewhere. Somebody will want a big man of his services. If a team like LA is willing to trade for Ayton because they need size, then somebody's going to be willing to sign Nick Richards for not a huge contract, but an at-market contract somewhere else.
Imagine what Nick Richards could do with Luka.
Yeah, and you can't pay Nick Richards and Mark Williams at market when you drafted a center and you got Oso. It's just you can't do it.
So, Adrian, just sometimes when you draft a player, you've heard of the term draft and stash. Sometimes you draft and stash players in Europe, and you let them stay overseas because you want them, you want their rights, but you recognize that they're a year or two away. Unfortunately, I will say that, Malawach seems at least 1 year away from being a playable rotational big. He just seems clumsy with the ball in his hands on offense, and that's going to take some working out. I don't know why he doesn't play in the G League. Why the hell is Malawach not getting?
He's a first-round pick.
So?
I'm not certainly sure what that means.
I would let him get down there and start getting the cobwebs off of what it feels like to dribble a basketball against opponents in the NBA.
And you send first-round picks to the G League?
Oh, yeah. You can send anybody to the G League, bro.
That was only 2 ways.
Do you guys know? Am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure it's only 2 ways, bro.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Anybody know that rule? That stipulation? David says bigs take a little longer to develop. They do, and he's only been playing basketball since I think he was 16, 17 years old. So, for sure, he's going to need it. Yeah, but okay, Oso was a second-round pick. He wasn't a first. I thought anybody could, but either way, I'm sending his big ass to the G League because I want him getting minutes. Start stacking up some double-doubles and being like, all right, maybe now you're ready to come try that up, with harder competition. Yeah, I think you're right. You could just use it as a junior varsity. Outlaw says he thinks the rule is after so many years, the player can say no to going to the G League or not.
I'm looking at some stuff. There's a thing called assignment where you can assign and you can recall them. There's a special rule for that.
Jose.
2-way contracts are the majority of them, but I'm not sure. Can you put a first round pick on assignment? That's a question for Tori.
Joshu, I think that's how you say it, says Danny Wolf's playing in the G League. So yeah, lottery picks can play in the G League.
Okay, all right, cool. So you can put him on assignment and send him down there.
So why not, right? Shouldn't that be where he is? You're not going to play him unless it's the final 3 minutes of a blowout.
But does that take away a spot for another player when you do that?
On the G League?
Yeah, I don't know.
Stop trying to come up with excuses.
I'm just asking
You're just
the question.
looking for any excuse.
I'm not looking for an excuse. I think it's a great idea if you're able to do it. For sure. But they want to keep him up here. Maybe they want him to get
You're not going to play him, like you said.
Maybe they want to get him NBA experience, not G League.
NBA bench riding experience. They want him to experience what that wood feels like on your ass paws.
Yep, they want him to experience the travel, be around the players, be around the culture. Sure, there's a bunch of reasons why.
No, dude, not good enough reasons. You're acting like these are good reasons. They're not good reasons.
Alignment, Gabe.
No.
Alignment.
No.
Alignment.
No. He needs to play. He needs to align what dribbling feels like versus people. Because bro looks like...
You think he's a 5 and they don't see him as a dribbler, huh?
Well, when he gets the ball, like, you saw him try to post up dribble moves. What happened? Got it ripped. You saw he tried to do a step back 3, got it ripped before he could even get the ball above his waist.
Look, I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
He needs to get shots up. We want him to be a shooter, right? Send him down there and let him take 8 threes a night.
Look.
And brick them all.
You can say all these things. It still hasn't happened yet.
Just doesn't make sense, man.
Doesn't.
Because Ott is not going to play him. He won't even play Nick Richards. So, I mean, it's hard to argue with Ott. He's doing whatever he's doing is working because we are above 500. Sundo, we're above 500.
For the first time this season with only 1 loss at home.
Sundo above 500. How often were we above 500 last year? I feel like once we got to
at the beginning of the season, but once we hit that 500 mark,
I feel like it was around 19 and 19 maybe, and then it tipped.
No, it wasn't until sometime around Christmas when we started dipping.
Because Zambuki, there's just not as many players. There's not as many professional level players that are worthy as there is in baseball, you know? There's a lot more positions in baseball.
Yeah, around December. It was around December.
Sam, I'd die to get Lauri Markkanen on this team. I want Lauri Markkanen bad, but I don't think we're going to be able to win a bidding war for him.
All right, you ready to wrap this thing up? I'm ready to go to bed.
Wrap it up. Well, listen. We got a good win. I say we play the deliver.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will. I will love a woman. Now listen.
To win
y'all praise God with
game. Shockingly, we didn't have any horsemen join, but I'm sure that'll change next stream. That's a rare one where we didn't get any horsemans. I put Dylan in that trade easily. Outlaw. Would you put Dylan in a trade for Lauri Sundo?
Not gay no more. I'm delivered.
Absolutely. Now sing us away, will you?
Oh, are we screened up? I can't see it.
We're screened up.
I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. We are delivered.
I am delivered.
We are delivered. Sons, we.
You muted yourself. You look like you were screaming.
I am delivered.
I'll see you guys Wednesday for another dub.